The Layer's a hard place to live. Real hard. Ain't no soft landing nowhere in here. Smiling at you like it already know your name, already in the room when you walk in. That's the slings and arrows, you don't hear them fly, you just feel that sting and wonder where it came from. Whole layer wrapped in dark mystery. Old magic in the walls. Wizards whispering deals they don't keep. Dragons watching from the shadows, counting bodies like loose change. Succubus love looks sweet at first, then you wake up lighter than you went to sleep. Heart tax, soul pawn. It's war out here. Quiet war. Betrayal wears silk and smile real nice. Same cats break bread with you. Be the one selling your name 2 streets over. This whole thing a stone cold trip, baby. No fair fights, no refunds. So whatever shield you walk around with, it better be battle tested. Not shiny. Not shiny. Not fresh out the armory, I'm talking chipped paint. Bent edges. Blood you couldn't wash off even if you tried. Cause the Layer don't care how fly you look in your armor. They care what's still holding when the smoke drifts off. If you still here tomorrow, still breathing, still standing on your square, then yeah, you's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Layer.
We bike. We in the building. We finna have a conversation right now. A serious conversation. But we want to have a little bit of levity to it. This conversation we about to have is what makes a savage. That's what we about to talk about. But just a little bit of levity before we get into it. I got a little bitty clip I want to show y'all. Ben the Don. A young lady said, I was going to show you my kitty.
Well, I just want to ask you a quick question. No, show me. You got a kitty?
Did you want to see it?
If you're going to show it, I'll look at it. You seen your hidden? Oh, you mean an actual cat?
Yeah.
Girl, I was gonna say we moving fast. Woo, shit. You so crazy.
Right?
Look at all that ass on that girl talking about she want to show him her kitty. She meant a literal cat, a kitten.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, you got 2 of them?
She has 2 kittens with all that ass. If she walk up to you with all that ass and say, oh my goodness, I want to show you my kitty. He said, fuck it, yeah, let me see what it is.
I'm right here. You need me now? All right, hold on, let me go ahead and tell some. Well, I just want.
Shout out to a woman that wanted to show a young man her kitty. Shout out to all the shout outs. But as I was saying before, we got a different situation going on here today. We finna find out what makes a savage. I want to play one song also before we even get into it. Give me 1 second, y'all, please, please. The second version of Rogue Sees People song. I forget. I think she said it was a grandmother. Somebody had this song. Here go the second version though. How do you spell love? Let's play that, and then we're gonna get right into it. Give me 1.27 seconds. This is the second version. We played the first version earlier today. I don't know what the response actually was, but Rogue was here to hear. Here's the second version.
I met a man on a summer night. Didn't have to say too much, it all felt right. He smiled at me, said, take your time. The sweetest kind of love ain't hard to find. He said, don't let your eyes fool your heart. The real thing shines when the lights get dark. Every little word she whispered low made me leaving forevermore. Diamonds fade and roses fall, but true love keeps standing tall. When the world keeps changing every day, your heart always knows the way. How do you spell love?
I always let it get right there. I got to introduce my guests. You know who we got in the building. This is what the conversation is about tonight. How did you become a savage? Let's introduce Savage in the building. You know how we got to start it. We want to hear about the young Savage, where you come from, how you grew up, how you decided to be the savage one.
So what do you want to ask me?
When did you first be? Did you know you was a savage when you was a young one, or was you just?
When I was young, I didn't even know what the word savage meant. To be honest with you.
Tell me where you come from. What city? What state?
New Haven.
New Haven.
Yeah.
Was it a peaceful childhood, or was it a struggle to survive?
There's a little bit of both.
Tell us about it. We want to listen, Savage. We want to get to know you. It's going to be a respectful conversation. We want to see what made the man. The bartender, the bodyguard, we want to have a relationship and understanding who this man is that's standing in front of us today.
Somebody learning, that's what I know. But when I was younger, to be honest with you, like I can't
let me ask you this, because was you the kid at school that tried to protect everybody?
Yeah. And I got a story about it too. There was I actually really young. There was this kid, and I still remember his name. I think it's like Tim, and he had this that walker thing, and because his legs were disabled, and he still was like not right up there a little bit, but they used to bully him all the time.
He was your friend?
He wasn't. He was just a good kid. He was smart. He got good grades, and you know, we weren't. I never really hung out with him. I talked to him once in a while because I like to talk like people like that to see how they are. You know what I mean? How their mental state is. So I saw him getting bullied, like running in front of his locker. And me, I was always like the big kid and the athlete. So I went up to the guys that were bullying on him, yoked them up on the lockers. I said, "How would you like somebody to do that shit to you?" And they looked at me and they were scared, whatever, like that. So they went on their way. I was like, "Dog, don't ever let anybody bully you like that. No matter what it takes, just do something. Just do anything to let them know that you ain't one to fuck with." So I ended up going back to class, and I get a call on the intercom saying me come down to the principal's office. I'm like, I ain't do shit. I was a class clown too, but I probably did some shit. But I got called down there, and they praised me when I got there because he went down there and told the principal, you know, like, "Thank you so much for helping that boy out because they bully him every day." I said, "I guarantee they ain't gonna bully him no more." And that was the end of that. And she said they didn't. So, you know, that was my first like batch.
What grade was that?
That was in elementary school. So
you wasn't a bully. You was
I was a bully.
You was capable and had a good heart.
Yeah, I don't even know why, bro. That's just me speaking today why I got a good heart, but damn, can't stand it.
We just want to go through, we just want to take it, you know, step by step as we go through whatever. Elementary school. And it's about you. It's not about me today. It's about you. You said, what's that? Is that New York?
New Haven.
New Haven. Where's New Haven at?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Wow. Is it country? Is it rural? Is it
city? It's more city life. Fast paced. It's like it's usually compared to New York as a small New York. So it's a city life. They call it gun wave in New Haven.
I know. I've heard it before. I've heard it gun wave in New Haven. What was your friend group like? Did you have friends or was you a loner?
I always kept like one or two friends. And it's usually people that we relate in the same type of like mindset. All we wanted to do is exercise and ride bikes and explore some shit.
What years we talking about?
This is talking about, all right, so you want about friends, right? People I kept close.
No. What years was this? When was this that you was elementary school, your friend group? Is this the 80s, 90s?
Well, I was born in the 80s, 82.
You born 82, okay.
Yeah. So I'm 44 now.
So we talking about late 80s, early 90s.
So like early 90s when, things were popping.
So when I think about late, early 90s, I'm thinking about MTV, skateboarders, WrestleMania, Kung Fu flicks,
all
and all
day.
That. So that's what I'm trying to say. Tell me about your situation. What were you into at that young age?
Shit, I was into sports. Well, not like watching it.
Was Hulk Hogan and let me see, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk
Jimmy
Hogan,
Superfly Snuka,
Andre the Giant, and the Animal, Ravishing Rick Rude, Macho Man,
Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. My favorite was Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior.
Yep. That was my guy right there. All that energy. You're just like, you couldn't stop him.
Yeah. We want to get to know what made a savage a savage. And during that time, I know it was about kung fu flicks, Macho Man, Hulk Hogan, what was it? It was two brothers. One came out with the big black hat on. He was supposed to be a dead man, and he had a brother.
Yeah, Kane and Undertaker.
Kane and yeah.
Yeah. Man, I used to watch wrestling hardcore, bro. We used to go to the Coliseum in New Haven to see some of the wrestling matches.
WrestleManias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the shit, man.
That's the 90s. Late 80s, early 90s. So we talking about VHSs right before we get into DVDs and CDs.
Right. Way before, actually.
So you looking at the them DVDs about the tunnel, DMX, Jay-Z, tell me about what life was like as a teenage savage.
Oh, teenage, we're gonna skip some shit. So I would say at 13 is when I wanted to try everybody because I was strong. You know what I'm saying? And I even tried my mother at that age. That went wrong. But I was just like full of energy. You know what I mean? And I was seeing a lot of things that didn't match up to what I was thinking. But that was like onto the side before I got to where I am now. But it was all about sports. Like I was all into sports, hardcore. I played basketball, I did football.
What was the family dynamic like? I come from a single mother home. My father was around, but he wasn't really there. What was your family dynamic like?
Well,
did you have a strong man in your life that gave you some guidance, or did you have to figure it out on your own?
I basically had to figure it out on my own. I mean, like, yeah, my whole life. My father, I remember, like, what's crazy is that I got like mad memories of spending time with him, what he's like, how he looks, and stuff like that. But I knew, and like, when you go through a lot of shit on my behalf, me going through a lot of shit, there's been a lot of memories that have been suppressed of my childhood. And like sometimes I'll have like I'll be excited and I have a thought and I remember, but I like kind of don't know how to place it, you know what I mean? But I remember I went through that. Like I remember like a three-wheeler, he took me to a garage to find, and that was like my most favorite thing to do was like ride on that four-wheeler. It was a Smurf one. You know what I'm saying? I remember that from my father. I remember he looked like Luther Vandross. I remember he worked out all the time. He's the one that put me onto the banana and peanut butter sandwiches.
Yeah.
And he was smooth talking. You know, and I didn't know that now until like I really like went back and listened to the things I've heard from him. But he really wasn't around for long.
But he was cool. He was cool to you. You can look up to him.
Knowing what I know now, yes. Definitely a person to look up to. But as a kid, I didn't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't even on my mind. Because even when he because I believe he was forced away. And I do like remember like most of the story that happened, which I'm not gonna even say about because it's a personal joint. But I do remember, but I know my father, like I could feel my father, and I know he's that type of person. And later on, learning who he is, he's definitely not, and it definitely wasn't that. And she just like I know I love my mother to death, but she kind of put in my head that he was a bad guy. And then like I really didn't even develop a time to want to, like I felt it wanting to talk to him, but never had like the guidance to be like, go reach out to your dad or, you know what I mean, see what he's up to, shit like that.
You know what I remember about the 80s, late 90s? Let me see if you fuck with this. mini bikes and mopeds.
It wasn't allowed.
You couldn't mess with them.
We didn't have that money.
Mini bikes, mopeds, skateboards.
I had a skateboard,
roller skates,
Ninja Turtle skateboard. I had and I always had a bike. I was always on a bike.
Did you get a? This is what we used to do, 80s, 90s. We used to have a frame. You had to go get you some wheels, get you some handlebars, get you a seat. You piece a bike together.
Right, all the time.
Yeah, you piece a bike together.
The master piece of bikes together, bro.
You wanted to have the monkey grips for the handlebars.
Old tools, mad tools, broken, rusted, whatever. But I would go through that and use them to fix them bikes up. For real. I used to fix everybody's bike. They come by like, yo, what could you add to my bike? A big wheel in the back. Let me get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The teenage years. Were they fun?
Fun. What do you consider fun?
Exploration, messing with girls, hanging with your partners, fighting. What we used to do? We used to go, like I said this the other day. We used to go to like other people's picnics and get ribs and macaroni and cheese and be in somebody else's stuff. We used to go in apartments. Somebody opened up the gate. We swim in a swimming pool. We used to jump off the apartment buildings on mattresses and stuff and do flips and you know what I'm saying.
I was very agile. I used to do backflips. I was like, for real. I used to do backflips, front tucks to a backflip off the bench, like off a bleacher bench. I was so agile. And I was like so athletic back in the day, man. I mean, nothing could stop me back then, but a little different now.
like when we was young, we had the all metal playground. You had the monkey bars, the ring.
What you play on?
Tether ball.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Play football on the asphalt on them hot ass days.
Hot. You cannot sit on them.
You're gonna burn yourself. You're gonna burn yourself.
Oh yeah, I got plenty marks doing that dumbass shit. But yeah, I did track, I did baseball, I did football, basketball. I even did gymnastics when I was young. I tried to do everything to keep my body like for real.
Was it fun though? Was it fun though?
Yeah, at the time, yeah.
I remember back in them days, if I personalize it, we used to go to McClymonds swimming pool. Right back then, you know, Charlie Wilson was in the Gap Band. They had what's that song? You got me humping day and night, baby. Keep running in and out of my life. It was a lot of great music, a lot of fun, a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Fights wasn't really serious. We fought a little bit. You know, we went through our things. What was it like out there where you was at?
So
who was a big musical influence?
My mother all day long. Like I only know old school music because
Isley Brothers, Luther Vandross.
We used to hear it
Isaac
every
Hayes,
Saturday and Sunday.
Curtis
Early morning, she likes
Mayfield.
to clean on Saturday, fix it up on Sunday, and we wake up to Gladys Knight. We wake up to Freddie Jackson, Patti LaBelle, the Temptations, even Christmas. Temptation was a big thing in Christmas. You know the Temptation album?
Yeah.
So that was my shit.
Great music.
Yeah,
Great
and then
music.
my mother liked to put us into like activities where we're doing like singing or talking just to get us out there, whatever. And we were so embarrassed when she did this shit, but whatever she said we had to do. So she ended up like teaching us how to sing, you know what I mean? Like how to use our voices. And she ended up realizing that I could sing, my little sister could sing. My older sister couldn't sing.
Tell me about your family dynamic. You got brothers, sisters?
Whew, my family's huge. But the ones who were around me the most and I grew up with were my sisters.
So
Wasn't
mostly girls in the family. Mostly girls in the family.
There's a lot of boys, but they're not. They were with my father.
Okay, so you got stepbrothers.
So I got stepbrothers. I got a lot of them. But the ones I was with and grew up with was my two sisters and my mother most of my life.
Were you protectors of mom and the two sisters?
Super.
Did you have to be? I don't like this term.
I was everything.
Husband. Did you have to be the man of the house? I say it that way.
I didn't know what that meant, but I knew my role, and I played it well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna like say some shit, but women like to date and shit like that. So whenever she would be interested in a dude, and she wasn't out there like that because she'd rather be alone. She's an Aquarian like I am.
Oh yeah, we both Aquariuses.
Oh
yeah. You know the thing about Aquariuses really like to be alone. Unfortunately, I just learned this recently. You said mom and you was both Aquariuses.
We were born on the 25th. Both of us got the same birthday.
Oh shit!
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
And we got the same birthday.
Yeah. Damn.
And guess what? My son birthday is 2 days after mine.
27th?
Yep. My mother's an Aquarian, a February Aquarian. People I kind of surround myself with that I'm like real close friends, they're all Aquarians.
You adore them.
I keep the Aquarians around me, bro. That's like, we're like a gang because we can understand each other. We don't even got to talk.
Yeah.
You know what it is, that is.
Yeah.
Like even like that white guy's little beef people saying that we have, that shit was comedy. That shit was just having fun.
Yeah. That's
we know what it is.
You know what? It's a lot of similarities between me, you, and my youngest.
Yeah.
My youngest used to defend everybody at school and he a football player, went into the Marines. He just had a daughter about a year ago. In school, I used to be around everybody. I didn't really have no I'd be around the white kids and Mexican kids, and white kids, Cambodian, Laotian,
like
Vietnamese.
You just like relate to everybody.
Yeah.
Me too. That was me too.
Yeah, and then see when you tell me that, and then I hear you was a bartender. And then you was a security for so you really a people person.
I can adapt.
No. You really love people.
I love people. I do. But I don't have the patience for a lot of them. So I have to adapt.
That's that Aquarius thing.
Facts. I don't have the patience. So, like I make sure I know my surroundings and I always protect where I'm going to go and where not to go. Sometimes I like to be a fool because I like, I drink. So when I'm on that Hennessy, everybody's going down.
Oh, not no dark liquor. You gotta get with the clear, brother.
Yeah, trust me. I've been with the clear for a long time because anything I've been through that's wild, Hennessy. Trust me, I was a wild boy back in the day. Hennessy was almost every day.
So that's the teen years.
Yeah.
When you start coming into your own and you become a man, 20, 21, 22, what's life like then?
Well, there's a big part from 13 to my 21 that affected me to the point where everything was always hard. Like everything was always like I had to question this. So it was like early. Even when I went to college for half the year, I didn't know who the fuck I was anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I was
Did you have any mentors?
Nah.
No, okay.
No, there was so let me give you an example of the part that I missed. My mother passed at the age of 16, and she was the one that pretty much was the full hands-on holder of who we are. And we knew it was gonna happen because she was like dying from cancer or whatever like that.
Mm.
So we knew it was gonna happen, but it happened so suddenly.
So you were 16 when it happened.
Mhm.
You were 16 when it happened.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it happened so like suddenly. It was like, what the fuck? So we to be honest with you, all our lives we've been taught how to survive and be actually older than we were. Like even she had us homeschooled after school from my sister because she was in like a whole bunch of grades, three or four grades more ahead of us. So she was learning everything, and she also wanted to keep her head clear of teaching and learning at the same time. So she homeschooled us after school, like at least every other day of the week.
So I got to ask you this question. Was she like a shero to you? You know, a lot of times us as black men, we don't have a lot of heroes. There's not a lot of dudes that we can look at and praise, but we definitely can look up to our moms as being brave and dealing with stuff that we probably can't even deal with, and showed us an example to make us stronger men.
Bro, when I tell you, like it may even look like if you've seen weak on like a face of mine or even in my body language. It ain't even that. It's nothing to do with weak no more because I've watched this woman go through so much, bro. Cause we were with her 24/7. Or if if she wasn't working, that was the only time we was home waiting for her to get home so we could be with her. Cause we was a tight clique. You know what I mean? Because a lot of things happened in our lives. So yeah. I really don't know what that shero means. I would like to know more of a meaning of that, but
a hero is Superman.
I would call it God. I would call it
Iron Man. To me, in my life, the strongest person in my life was always my mother, because she was a woman, and the thing she had to deal. The only tattoo I got on my body is my mama name. Right arm, right here. My mama name, Essie. Yes, because when I think about all the shit that she, and the reason why I say this is because as a man, we supposed to be able to deal with trials and tribulations, but the shit that woman went through, fuck Hanna-Barbera and the cartoons and whatever else. The stuff that my mother went to, my mother was born in the 40s. She was around when the small mustache dude was a big deal.
Wow.
The shit she had to go through, I'm pussy in comparison.
Well, I can't say that about me, but I can say that I know she's strong as shit from what I've seen. Like for her to be in the middle of something and then have the eye contact and body language to tell me something not to do while she's in the middle of some shit, that's strength too. It's like I can tell you stories, Danish, what my mother's been through, and you'd be like, that's a soldier for real. To the very end, she was. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't take nothing from my father since I didn't know him too well, because knowing who I am.
But you said you lost him when? When did you lose him?
To be honest with you, I lost him like 2 years ago on my birthday.
Oh, so he was around. He
was around, but he wasn't like around for most of my life. You know what I mean? But every day I can tell that I'm like my father. Even hearing stories, I'm like, I'm following the same goddamn path. You know what I mean? So it must be in the blood like that.
So we jumped out of the teenage years and got into your early 20s. What kind of jobs was you into in your early 20s?
Well, my first job was at Sears Hardware because they said about lifting, and I was very strong. So I'm like, I can do this all day long. So I got like a warehouse job, and I was proud of that shit. Um, and I rocked there. I was early all the time. My mother told me to work and get that job done. You know what I'm saying? Because we was always working around the house too. So when I got a job, I was a hard worker.
So you said you had sisters. Your sister was still around?
Yeah, they would work. They was put to work too. We all had that structure. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all live together?
Huh?
Did y'all live together?
Yeah. It was me, my two sisters, and my mother.
Okay.
Every day. All day. Fucking emotions. All day.
Were you well rested? Or was it just
yes.
pressure?
The younger I was, the better it was to live. We start realizing things that I think it was like 9. It was still good. It was still good living, but then you start to watch your mother struggle, and you try to wonder what that is. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a kid, you want like, well, I got this already, so I can get what I want type shit. I knew what it was to be spoiled at the very beginning. But I didn't
was that pressure on you though? Was that pressure on you though? Because I remember being young and not being able to do a lot for my mother and feeling some kind of way about it. Being young and feeling like your mother's going through something because y'all, it's just her and y'all. Did you feel some kind of way that you had to do a little bit more, work a little bit harder?
It depends on what hard it was, because to be honest with you, I didn't know too much. Because she tried her best to spoil me as I was young, because I was in sports, and I was one of those guys that could have made it professional if I really went into it. You know what I mean? Like if I really, really got into it. So she kind of spoiled me, and for her to spoil me, I was paying more attention to her, so I would know when she's upset or something like that. So my natural instinct was to protect my mother, no matter what.
So you felt loved?
Yeah, definitely. All the love in the world.
Yeah,
all the love. Even when she was pissed at me, I felt all the love.
I think a lot of people don't experience that. They don't get that feeling. That's a beautiful thing that, you know, you had that relationship with your mother.
But it's a different era. What I see now, they don't even know how to even develop that. You know what I'm saying? Like in the 80s, like we just came from y'all struggle. And we realized that, and we were trying to do better by accepting that struggle. So she taught us totally different than what they teaching these motherfuckers now. And also her father was around for a long period of time. And she lost her mother early, at almost like the same age that I lost my mother. She lost her mother. That's crazy, right?
So
she had nothing but her father.
So she did sit down and have conversation with you and try to encourage you and make you a good man.
Yeah. I would say, like, she didn't, like, no woman's gonna know exactly how to raise a man. But due to she had her father for a long period of time, and he was in her ass 24/7, we knew that because he was punishing me when he was around. So she had that structure from a man. So she kind of knew who to go to when it came to me and how to put me in my place. Because she used to, if I was really acting up, because I had mad energy, bro, she would send me right to her father. And I would realize then that I need to change the fuck what I'm doing, because he was like that dude. You know what I'm saying? He was the man. Nonchalant dude, but everybody knew him and loved him.
I think those those people are missing in current times. Those grandfathers, those uncles, those mothers, those people is missing in current time, because my mother could come out, I'm in the middle of a fight, I might get punched in the face again because she tell me, stop, and I'm just going to stop because she said stop. That's how, you know, important she was to me. I never wanted to disappoint my mother, my grandmother, my great-grandmother. I never wanted to disappoint them women when I was younger.
What age though? Because when you reach those teenage years, you like kind of like fuck that disappointment. I want to give
I want to say 10 and 16. 10 to 16.
Okay. Yeah.
16, 17, you know, I'm violating because I'm outside now.
Well, I had to do that earlier because, like I said, she passed at 16, so I didn't get to really get that I'm growing up experience
Yeah.
with her or a father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got shipped to my father when I was 10. I came back home to my mother when I was 14. I was out in the streets when I was 14. As soon as I got sent back. After the jobs doing the physical stuff, when did you get into like the bars and restaurants and bodyguarding and security and
Well, so I ended up going to college, CCSU, for football.
mm-hmm. How old were you? What age?
That was 17 going on 18.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to, going there for football. But this was like, I was still in my rebellious years of losing my mother.
How tall? What weight?
6'3".
6'3".
I'm 6'4" now.
What weight?
Now my weight is at
No, back then.
Oh, back then. Oh shit.
Because you said 17. 17, I'm 6'2", 230.
17, 18, yeah.
Yes, I'm 17. I'm 6'2", I'm 230.
So I'm 6'4". Actually 6'4" going to college. And I was 290 solid.
Okay.
Like nobody.
That's a big kid.
Yeah, I was a big motherfucker. I used to get when I played baseball and basketball when I was 9, I had to bring my birth certificate and like social security card.
Oh, so they did you like they do to the Dominicans. You gotta prove your age, big old guy.
They
Who are you? How
wouldn't let me
is this
play
a grown man playing or is this a young man?
Exactly. I was a beast, bro. I was a beast. Straight up. Oh shit, you smoking a cigar? What you smoking?
It's a blunt.
Shit. I don't smoke in my living room. So I was in my room, my living room upstairs. And I smoked.
No. This is Savage. This is an interview. This is an interview about you, about your life and what you went through, and not about me. It's about you. And we want to have a good interview. So we can clip it up.
Let's do
it. And see that y'all try to make Savage seem like he's just a big old brute. But we didn't heard up here, he's a loving man. He cares about people in general. He said not just black people, all his friends when he was younger. We talking about the 80s, early 90s, when it's all about like skateboards, skating, biking. I remember back then. We used to have to get different parts from different places. We used to piece our bikes together and make ramps and do jumps and goofy stuff. I remember being young, jumping off the roof on mattresses, breaking into apartment buildings and jumping a swimming pool. Yeah. That's what we want to have a conversation about, joy and humanity.
Joy.
I be listening to some of you young people today. Y'all sound miserable.
Well, so speaking of joy, I've always been that person that always turns my negative into a positive, though.
Yeah.
But I always try to realize that negative and why it's always around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I love living, no matter what happens, all the bad, all the good. I love living because I can always turn my negative to a positive. I love that shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't even understand why most people be like miserable that long.
They like it. They have a relationship with misery.
Yeah.
They don't really celebrate joy. I'm a person that celebrates joy.
Got to,
When
bro.
I think about being young, I think about getting on the 40 bus, going to Eastmont Mall, and trying to get at least 10 phone numbers before we go get back on the bus coming back home. We're gonna call probably about 3 of them and try to say all the cool stuff we know how to say. I
You
remember
never learned
going
that shit until later.
yeah. I remember going and breaking in the Fremont swimming pool, going to McClymonds swimming pool, going to different people apartment buildings swimming pool and swimming. I remember you said you was an acrobat. We used to do the flip flop tuck flip flop on the monkey bars. We try to do a couple little things and whatever else. I remember walking around in the 80s with some cardboard and some linoleum trying to break dance.
Nah, never did it.
Yeah, man.
But I was a dancer. Like I would always be in the center. Fuck all that. Move everybody around. Let me dance. Like the reggae dance, especially.
Okay.
Reggae music.
Center of attention. Let me see. Back then, what we had Bob Marley, we had Steel Pulse, we had
I was at the end of those. I was actually right. Celebrating.
So you was doing the Shabba ranks. Okay.
Shabba. What was my guy? Mad Lion.
Yeah, Mad
Lion. What's the girl's name? Shakit. You know what I'm talking about.
She sing no. Yeah. Don Penn.
All that shit, man. I just loved like dancing to that shit. I didn't even know why I wanted to be at the center of attention. I just followed whatever the fuck I felt like doing.
Are you a part of that Yo MTV Rap, MTV generation?
Ed Lover.
Yeah. And Dr. Dre. Rap City with Big Tigger.
Tig in the Basement.
Yeah, Tig in the Basement.
I used to I was at the cassette tapes, bro. When you have to like be on the radio, if you wanted to record, you have to wait for that song and then hit it at the right time. I waited all night, right? I mean, like 4 or 5 hours for a KRS-One song.
Yeah.
It was "Step into my world" all night.
That is him sampling Deborah Harry. Deborah Harry is called Blondie.
Blondie?
And Blondie. Step into a world. He sampled Blondie on that one.
Nice. Okay, he did a great job with that because that was one of my favorites.
My before stepping to a world, my favorite KRS-One song was called "My Philosophy."
You?
My Philosophy.
Never heard of.
That's KRS-One.
Okay. Well, he was always on that shit.
Yeah. My first ever hearing KRS. See, where we was at, you couldn't get hip hop. We had one station, and it was hella staticky. It was called K-Pool. It came on at midnight. You had to wait till midnight to hear K-Pool, and you had about 3 or 4 hours of it, and then it was gone.
See, we had 97.1 we were trying to get in. That's where all the real hip hop music was.
That's why I first heard Slick Rick, KRS-One, Run DMC, Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel.
BD.
Who else was it? Curtis Blow, Houdini. Yeah, all that. So it was Friends.
Right.
How many of us have them? It was
I heard all those songs though when I was younger.
One Love. It was
what was the one with all those people?
Self-Destruction.
Self-Destruction.
Yeah.
That was my joy.
Yeah, I was grown when Self-Destruction came out.
That's what I'm saying. It's two different times. Right? No, you like 20 years older than me?
No, you was born in 82?
Yeah, 44.
Okay, yeah, I was born in 70. 12 years. Yeah, before they heard, I didn't hear that until I was grown either. That's McDonald's. When I was younger, what we had was Benny Hill, Monty Python. Saturday Night Live was John Belushi,
I remember.
Diane Aykroyd.
I remember.
Yeah, I'm a little bit older. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was almost a teenager when I first saw Eddie. Eddie Murphy came out when I was like 14, 15.
I wasn't allowed to see Eddie. we like she kept shit strict in the motherfucker, bro. True.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to do too much.
I was 14 when I first heard Too Short.
That was actually my sister, my older sister. She used to put us on to all the music, like the bad. Well, I'm not gonna say bad now, but all the like the explicit rap music.
Yeah. My mother was a music person in my family, and my big sister was a music person. Yeah. When I was around my big sister, that's where I heard Loose Ends. That's where I heard Slave. That's where I heard the Ohio Players and all of them. And then my uncles is like 5, 6 years older than me. They was the ones that told me about the Dramatics, the Stylistics, the Temptations, and all of that. When you was in your teens, what was the big music in your teens?
In my teens, I listened to DMX, Bone Thugs and Harmony. To be honest with you, I was so into Motown and old school music. Like rap was like, okay, when I'm working out or do something like that.
So who at Motown was you into?
Well,
Smokey, Diana Ross, Temptations.
There was Nat King Cole. I listened to Kool and the Gang. I listened to Cameo.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the type of music I like. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of like
I think they call that electro funk.
So
the Ohio Players and just like Candy. Single, I'm living a single life. Rick James.
James, definitely.
Yeah. That's like electro funk. It wasn't really pop music. Cause them dudes was the groups you naming, you gotta think about it. Rick James had a glitter wig on doing snorting powder and messing with a lot of, prostitutes.
What was that dude's name that was with Prince back in the day? He had he was the one that used to do the little James Brown type moves.
Are you talking about Morris Day?
Morris Day, yes. Do
you understand that Prince had pre-recorded all that music? He just gave the music to him and they just performed it. The Time never made their own music. Prince made all that stuff.
I believe it.
And Morris Day used to just imitate Prince's alter ego. Because when Morris Day wasn't there, Prince used to do the Morris Day thing, the James Brown thing, and the fix my hair, and the whole. What people don't understand about Prince was an amalgamation of James Brown. Who made Tutti Frutti? Tutti Frutti.
Richard.
He was an amalgamation of James Brown, Little Richard, Fred Astaire, him and Michael both. They were students of the game. Yep. So Michael was doing James Brown, the Temptations, Fred Astaire, Sammy Davis Jr. He was doing, and where I always talk to people about this. Do you know where Michael Jackson got his scream from?
His what?
His scream. When I tell you, I need you to think about this. Michael Jackson got Michael Jackson got his scream from James Ingram.
James Ingram, really?
Yeah, because Michael Jackson used to be with Quincy Jones. This is James Ingram scream. This is how I go. Woo-hoo! Michael stole that from James Ingram.
Wow. That's some good knowledge right there.
If you go listen to James Ingram with Patti LaBelle, James Ingram, listen to him scream and then go listen to Michael scream. It's
Yeah.
the same one.
Was there any proof?
Listen to James Ingram.
Did they say he got it from him, or
Michael said it. Michael said
Okay.
it. Michael said that he was a student of everybody. So Michael said he
Yeah.
got his dance move from Jim Kelly singing in the
Elvis.
rain, Fred Astaire,
Elvis
Elvis Presley, James Brown.
Yep.
He named all the people that influenced him. He said he was a student of everybody.
I believe it. That's a good.
And that's what made him so special, because he was a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Same thing with Prince. Prince was a little James Brown, a little bit of James. I just said his name.
Little
James
Richard,
Brown, Little Richard. You know who one of Prince's favorites is? Drake's uncle, Larry Graham.
Ooh,
Larry Graham, and he said he messed with Sly Stone.
That's a milestone.
So Sly Stone, Larry Graham, James Brown. Prince was a bad motherfucker, man.
Yes. You know, the day changed when he passed. I mean, like, I felt like there was bright clouds, but it felt like the clouds were dark when he passed on some real shit. Like, that man, even in my era, when he was way before me, his impact was strong as shit, bro. On some
Both
real-
of them, both Michael
Me and
and
Mike.
Prince.
James Brown too, Otis Redding.
Yeah,
I love
that's
Otis Redding.
you naming the greats: Luther Vandross, Curtis
Vandross,
Mayfield, Isaac Hayes, Barry White.
Gil.
Just, and Johnny. Let's praise Johnny, because Johnny is still alive.
Right.
But Johnny is a balladeer, and it's very the other person that was a balladeer, and I miss him. I don't know what happened when he was Jaheim,
He became a drug addict, didn't he?
but he's a balladeer though.
He's a special person.
Gotta find my way back.
He's a special person.
It's very special.
Yeah.
What's the new verse? Who's the new Johnny? Who's the new Jaheim? It don't exist.
I'm trying to be the new Barry White, Jaheim, Lou Rawls type.
All you gotta do is sing.
I do sing. You see my clip?
All you gotta do is sing.
I sing all the time.
All you gotta do is sing, brother. All you gotta do is sing, man.
You
And
gotta
sing with your heart and spirit, and make people go, "Oh, damn it!" when they hear that voice. You know who be trying to do it, but he be bullshitting?
Who
is Corey Holcomb.
But bullshit, yeah. Because I've heard him.
He got the voice,
right,
but he be bullshitting. He don't
it's
really.
like his lane though, but he be bullshitting too loud, like you said.
Yeah,
Definitely.
but he got the voice. Corey remind me a lot of Gerald Levert. Eddie Levert is the god.
Totally different.
Eddie Levert is from the OJs. Eddie Levert is the god. Last night, me and my woman, we cried together. Said we. Let Eddie get on it. We waiting for Eddie part. The next best thing to Eddie is Johnny.
I think I can see that. I think I can see
The next
that.
best thing to Eddie is Johnny Gill.
I can see that. Hey, it is what it is. I love, like, music was my thing though. Growing up, music would always be a mode or a mood, and together at the same time most of the time.
80s,
Like,
90s, 80s,
music
90s.
dictated.
80s, 90s, 2000s. What's your favorite era?
I gotta give it, like, I understand the 80s, but I was like mostly in the 90s because I was born in 82, and I didn't understand things till the 90s. So I was a 90s baby.
You ever heard of The Deal?
Who?
The Deal.
Nah,
Babyface was in The Deal.
really. I like
I only think of you. On two occasions,
That song.
that's day and night. That's the deal. That's Babyface and L.A. Reid and
I like Babyface. That was my
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Babyface tried to do an album with Anita Baker. Then he went and found Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton was supposed to, be a replacement for Anita Baker. So when you listen to Tony Braxton,
Replace
you should
Anita.
kind of hear a little bit of the Anita Baker, but she's not Anita Baker. But I love Tony Braxton too, though.
Listen, yo, I went to karaoke this Sunday, right? And it was a lady, gorgeous fucking voice, bro. Sound just like Stephanie Mills. I mean, it had me standing in the middle clapping while she was singing. Her voice was phenomenal. I come around doing karaoke everywhere. I come across singers, bro. I mean, like phenomenal singers that not even recognized. It's insane.
They need a voice.
They
They need to start a page. They need to have channel.
right
They need
place.
yeah. Somebody got to, get them and put them in position
Well,
because it's very rare to see raw talent.
here's the thing, right? Since this, you said the interviews about me. One of my major goals, thus the reason why my YouTube channel is called Savage Entertainment .com, and the com is Code of Men, right? I want to make fun of the whole situation and make it my way, like I always do. But I want to build an umbrella that every bit of entertainment is under my umbrella. So I call it Savage Entertainment. I want catering, I want DJing, I want shows, I want all of it because it's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So
you gonna give them a platform to let us hear them women?
Huh?
You gonna give us a platform to let us hear them women?
Say the last part.
Are you gonna provide a platform to let us see them women?
That's a part of entertainment as well.
Yeah.
And
that's the power, and that's the power that you have to put them on here and let us hear them.
What I basically how I live is that anything I put my time and effort into, I make a part of who I am.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could be 1,000 different.
Oh shit! Duets.
Who?
Duets.
What about it?
She sang, you sang, like Teddy and Stephanie Mills.
I even set up
like Rick James and Tina Marie, like Johnny Gill and Stacey Lattisaw.
You know what song I do that's a duet? Time of My Life.
I had the time of my life. Okay.
The person that I always sing that song with.
What's the song with what's my dude name? What's the song with Peabo Bryson?
And I know who you're talking about.
What's that
That's
song?
beautiful.
That's a beautiful song. It's from a cartoon, cartoon movie.
Really?
Damn. I like to see that. You and somebody sing Peabo, and who is that?
But here's the thing, right? I can sing, but
I heard you.
My voice it's more bass and tenor. So like
I've heard you.
Yeah,
that's why I say I'd like to see some duets. And I named specific people. When I said Johnny Gill and Stacey Lattisaw, Peabo Bryson and Patty Austin.
Johnny Gill is still higher than mine though.
He in that same similar range though.
Almost.
Similar range.
I would just have to develop my style of singing that part of the song.
Similar range. I like to hear your register. I like to hear Michael McDonald and Patti LaBelle.
Oh, Patti LaBelle, bro. Oh,
What's the damn song? So many promises never should be spoken.
I like his voice too, bro. He has a
Yeah,
distinct-
yeah. I like to see you
very distinct voice.
sing that Michael McDonald and Patti LaBelle song. Now we're sitting down anymore. Yeah, we weren't even married. On my own. I like to hear you sing on my own with somebody.
Once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
That's my
It's another one. What's that other fucking song? It's On My Own. I like to hear you sing with somebody. And
you know who I also like to do? What's the dude name? Nat King Cole and his daughter. Unforgettable.
Oh, Unforgettable.
That's how we say that one. Actually, I'm doing that next week.
Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole.
Nat King Cole.
Yeah. Unforgettable is a beautiful. But I rather hear On My Own. And it's another one. It's Patti LaBelle again and Jeffrey Osborne.
That's a good one.
I forget the name of that damn song now. It's another one I like to hear you sing. It's Teddy and Stephanie Mills. Two Hearts. Two Hearts are always. I like to hear you do that one.
I gotta practice that shit for a minute.
No, I think you can handle it. And them songs, in all them songs, the real issue is the women. Can a woman sing like Patty? Can a woman sing like Stephanie? Can a woman sing like that's what I'm Patty Austin?
Ooh, I don't know how
you got the easy work. You got the easy work as the man.
Rochelle Farrell and Will Downing.
Oh yeah, they did Anita Baker. They did Anita Baker's song.
What did the song like? What's the name of something?
Damn, they did Anita Baker's song.
Will Downing, Rochelle Farrell.
Not Luther, and Kim and Michelle Farrell.
Kim who?
Kim. What? That's a dude. Kim and Michelle Farrell. They sing. They did a tribute to Anita Baker, and they sang. Let me see. Oh shit!
It's Michelle Farrell, Will Downing. Nothing has ever felt.
I know that one too. I know that one too.
That was the
Michelle Farrell and Will Downing
song.
But it's a Michelle Farrell and Kim singing. So we've danced, love a dance away to smooth romance, and we sing like a song every day, every way. My heart, 'cause it's torn all apart. I can't wait. I can't say. I had to say. I can't believe that you would do me this way. Don't you understand that I'm in need of comfort, the comfort of your hand in mine? Damn, Anita Baker, what's that song? What I feel inside, I'm in need of comfort. Whatever that song is, that's Will Ferrell and Michelle Ndegeocello.
But for me to be the age that I learned this song at, it was Michelle Farrell and Will Downing. Nothing else ever. That was my first song that I ever learned.
Michelle Farrell and Will Downing.
Will Downing.
You know, when you said Michelle Farrell, I was thinking of Michelle Ndegeocello.
That's what I was wondering what you was talking about.
Yeah. When you said Michelle, I know who Michelle Farrell is.
Yeah, she had that you can't find a female to sing like her. It's rare, her voice, especially that song.
And that's the thing about them women from back in that day. So you had a lot of very unique female voices.
Yes.
You had Aretha Franklin. You had Anita Baker. You had Michelle Farrell. You had Michelle Ndegeocello. You had Chaka Khan. You had Gladys Knight. There was so many unique, very powerful.
This is why I think this is why I'm not understood mostly, because I'm the cusp of the past and the future.
You had Mika Paris.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we saw
a bunch of bad.
I saw the strong women, and I saw the destruction of strong women. I saw strong men trying their hardest, and the destruction of strong men being destructed. You know what I'm saying? I see, like, I'm in the cusp of that in the 80s and 90s. So it's so hard to like even talk to some people, because it's either that side or that side. Nobody wants to understand.
I think of that time, the strongest voices we got is them cats from New Edition, the cats from Jodeci, them cats from Jagged Edge. After them, you got Usher, you got Chris Brown, but it's not a whole lot of people after them.
But it's also those groups
in
like
2026.
I was still
in 2026. In 2026, what men artists can you say they can compare to Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Curtis Mayfield, Teddy Pendergrass, Smokey Robinson
right now?
Today.
No.
Just say nobody. That's good.
Nobody. Well, I'm trying to like, because there are decent singers out there right now, but comparison, the thing about it is, like, we knew the feeling and how it felt when those dudes sung like Teddy Pendergrass. We knew that feeling. Yeah. Now people are so like in their feelings and not knowing how to control their feelings that they just hear anything and it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee they're not even listening to the music or don't even know how it's presented or the situation that they're even talking about.
Yeah.
This fuck hoes, and fuck hoes.
Bridget, I love you, but Frankie Beverly is old school. We said nowadays, Frankie Beverly fits in there.
It's old school, yeah.
Jeffrey Osborne fits in there. Philip Bailey fits in there. Charlie Wilson fits in there.
Charlie.
All of them is all old school. And they still one of them ones today. I say, who's the new person?
There's the only one that is so close to being talented enough, and it's crazy. You might go against it, but the only one that's talented enough to bring back all those genres and all those voices, I would think Chris Brown.
Yeah, Chris is a unique individual.
He's a unique individual, definitely.
He's very special. And to be honest with you, he's the only one.
The only that could like to pull it off. The only one that can pull it off.
He the only one. I like Jeremiah. He don't make enough music. I like The Dream. Stop disappearing, brother. Make some music.
They're not real singers though.
No, but I'm saying current time, I like them.
I like some of their music. I don't like them. Like,
but I didn't
even pay attention to Jay-Z like that.
I'm not saying that one of them niggas is Marvin Gaye. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying not one of them is Prince. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying not one of them is Jeffrey Osborne or Luther Vandross or Freddie Jackson, or I'm not saying they none of them. That was an era of just geniuses. Freddie Jackson, Prince, Michael Jackson, Curtis Mayfield, Smokey Robinson, Rick James. It just Charlie Wilson, Ronald Isley, Michael, the Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's just so many voices,
Beautiful voice.
harmonizing,
Facts.
music that they used to call that music when I was younger escapism music. It take you to another place when you sit down and close your eyes and listen to it.
Yep.
Now look at this.
And,
We having a beautiful conversation up here, and then my daughter come in.
y'all be wilding me. I don't even know what the. So
We talking about the beauty of youth, Stan She.
so let
We
me tell you,
we
So I used
listen.
to
We done
practice
said
in the
Barry
club.
White. We done said Isaac Hayes. We done said Curtis Mayfield. We done said Mount. And this is what you,
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you, Stan She.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? At my age, in the way I do, like handle with my voice, if I was to have right management and someone who really wanted to push my voice out there, I could be the modern day Barry White, Lou Rawls, that type in that era.
Can you do Bobby Womack?
And I could probably do both Bobby Womack as well.
I like to hear a new version of it.
I would like, to be
I
honest
would
with you,
like to hear a new version of If You Think
right,
You're
that's what I'm
Lonely
saying. Like
Now.
I always thought about the new version of these old school phenomenons. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, like even like you know how R. Kelly came up with his own swag, but he had that old school
R.
feel.
Kelly wasn't like Prince. He's an amalgamation of people. So
That's
he was
what I'm
singing
saying.
certain songs. So
He could
for a
adapt.
minute he was mimicking when before he got locked up, he was mimicking what's my dude name? Got shot by the manager of a hotel. The one who sings, I was born by the river. Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke, yep.
R. Kelly was doing Sam Cooke before he got locked up.
But his lyrics were like so like modern and
Yeah.
up to date.
Modern lyrics, but he was imitating
school.
Sam Cooke for a minute. He was imitating Charlie Wilson for a
Yeah.
minute. He was
I like
imitating.
people.
He's another person who can imitate. I would compare R. Kelly to Drake.
Nah.
Drake can do your style better than you can do it.
No.
Every time he did a song with somebody, he
Right.
did their style better than them.
Drake is like how Floyd Mayweather is right now. How you know the game, you can. I'm going straight by these rules because this is boxing. So if you turn your face, I can punch you in the face. The cheat code type shit.
It's two versions of Floyd, though.
Well, this is the version.
The
I'm
first
talking
version of
Drake
Floyd
is
was
the same way.
the first
He-
version of Floyd was Pretty Boy Floyd. Then when his hands got messed up, he turned into Money Team Floyd.
Right, and Money Team turned into Phony Team. These are the by the books. I'm not gonna really box.
He
I'm gonna pick because I'm
he-
able to.
he whooped everybody
choose
ass. He
I know
whooped everybody
teach me how to
ass.
beat
He whooped everybody ass with bad hands. His
them.
hands.
Bro, like I was just saying, I'm moneymaker now, so it's not about boxing. Because if you were about boxing, you would.
It should be about money only.
Right, and so when it comes about money, that means you change the rules of your boxing. I'm gonna go straight by the strictly rules, the strict rules. I get to pick and choose who I want to box. I know my stats is better. I know how to beat them. Did the paperwork, whatever.
What
How he's treating boxing right now.
did he
It's
become the
great.
face of boxing?
Huh?
Did he become the face of boxing?
That's money. That's
Did
not
every-
boxing.
Did everybody try to follow his
Yep,
lead
and
when
that's
he
what
became the
ruins
face of? I don't think so.
Money can be made.
Listen,
But
listen,
What
listen.
was boxing about? Winning. That's it.
No,
About-
no. It's
Yes,
called.
it was.
Oh, so I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you ever heard this term right here, brother? It's
What?
good to have this discussion. Have you ever heard the term prize fighting?
Yeah.
So Is it about the fighting or is it about the prize?
Okay. Well, to answer your question first, it's about the prize. That's why that's the first word used.
That's what Floyd did. He gave you spectacular fights that you wanted to see. Did you ever see Floyd fight a bum?
A bum?
Bum fighter.
Earlier.
No, I'm talking about when he became Money May.
No. That's what I'm saying. He strategically picked.
He fought exciting. It's the same thing with Tyson.
He fought people.
Tyson fought exciting fights, and Floyd fought
exciting
fights. He didn't fight no soup cans. He didn't fight no.
No, he couldn't. And I understand the game. You know what I'm saying? So I understand both sides. But what I'm saying is that he changed. I know fighting. I grew up fighting. So it was to survive and it was to beat, is to win.
Yeah, that's life. We talking about business stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. You
life
can't say,
and business.
We shouldn't call it boxing anymore.
No. You should call it. It's called prize fighting, and it should be about the prize. And it's about who did he fight. Like people say now, Tyson fought a bunch of bums. They wasn't bums then.
Nope. He made them bums.
He made them bums, but they wasn't bums when he was fighting them. And even though they say whatever they want to say about Floyd, them dudes he fought, the particular group of people that he fought was the best in the division at that time. And it was all about money. And what did he do? He played with them. He ran around, he did whatever, and won them fights.
To be honest with you, I remember when, you could say about money, but it was both. They still wanted to destroy and beat and win. And it wasn't about the money. They wanted to kill.
People came to Floyd Mayweather fights thinking he was going to lose. His haters spend way more money than his defenders and the people that love him. That's why they called it the Mayweather effect. Everybody wanted to see Floyd lose, and he never lost.
Sport. That's the downfall of the sport. Where did it begin from? Gladiators.
How is that? How is that the downfall of the sport?
Was gladiators fighting for money, or they were fighting to live?
Yeah, they was dumb.
No, they wasn't.
So what you basically describing is called rock'em sock'em.
No,
what you're describing is Rocky. Let's just punch on each. Let's stay in a phone booth and just beat the. You're describing what's the boy name? They had 3 fights. Damn. 2 white boys. They had 3 fights, and they beat the hell out of each other. I can't think of it. Fuck it. It's a few people that did that. We want to see Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney again.
No, you don't.
We want to see Tank versus. We want to see Tank against Lamont Roach again.
Strategically made for somebody to win on a bet. Y'all don't want to see a fight because it's not going to be a real fight.
I want to see.
You can't even bet on a real
fight. I want to see Devin Haney versus what's the dude that
do you agree with me? Do you understand what I'm trying to say about how it's not about boxing anymore because nobody's fighting to win or be the gladiator or to protect their life? They're fighting just for the money.
I want to see Tank fight Lamont Roach again. I want to see Lamont Roach fight Pitbull Cruz again. I want to see Devin Haney fight Ryan Garcia again. I want to see Rolly Romero fight Tank again. I want to see fights I thought that was competitive and now these people should be better fighters fight again.
No.
I want to see Keyshawn Davis versus Abdullah what's his name?
I want to see Nightish finish asking me questions about this interview.
We leaving out of your 20s.
We'll leave it under 20.
We talked about your teenage years. We talked about your 20s. Now we want to talk about you in your 30s. Where did you go?
You skip big time skips.
No, I didn't. We saw that as your young life and your family. Talked about your teenage years and
18. The in the middle of that was a big move.
Well, tell us about it. Don't let me skip nothing. You here? Go ahead.
No, I was trying to talk about it, but like I was saying, like the big part of my life which developed the change, and to me, to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm like a scientist to myself. I will put myself through hell. I will put myself under the mud to get out of the mud. I would actually torture myself to see how strong I am. Which,
are you ready for the aliens?
I've already been ready for them.
They said a UFO was over LA the other day.
I'm ready for them. I've been ready. I was born ready for that shit. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm a believer in why do y'all think y'all are so fucking special where there's no more life besides you? Why is your narcissism that big to say, like, even when I do like research under the ocean, nobody even knows half of the species that are in the ocean. I'm talking about even more than half that they don't know.
I agree with you.
And people just sit there and act like they know shit. That's what that's also a reason why it's hard to talk to people, because y'all really don't know shit. You don't even love yourself enough to want to know shit. Because if you loved yourself enough, you would want to understand how you even exist, why you do the things that you do. You know what I'm saying? Or even the decisions that you make, the choice that you make, what you're going to accept about your life, or who you really the fuck are. Because everybody wants to be like somebody instead of being like who they are. Nobody wants to understand who they really are. They want to be like somebody. And that's why I keep to myself, because I'm still in the learning process, because all I want to know is who the fuck I am. I didn't come here with you. I came here by myself through some pussy.
You running out of time, brother.
Who's running out of time?
How old are you?
44.
You running out of time.
Our process is making you run out of time.
My understanding is that my understanding is that we live to be about 60.
My doctor said I should have died a long time ago. And I'm still here like this, nigga. So
I want you to get some of them women and do them songs.
Get some of what?
Get some of them women and do them songs.
Trust me. They're there. They're there to get. Because every time they sing like that, I promote them. I keep in contact with them. And I always want to make music with them. I'm just not in the position.
That's not what I said. I said I want to see you get some of them women and make them songs.
I'm telling you the beginning. I know what you're saying. I'm telling you how it's going to get developed, because I know it's going to happen regardless. That's me talking. You ain't ready. Come on, man. So ask me the real question. What makes me savage? What really makes me savage is growing up knowing to accept all sides of life, and not actually in order to put me first is to understand everybody else. And to understand everybody else, I gotta realize that every situation that I'm in, that I experienced, and didn't realize that didn't even think about that. My part had some part in that. To be humble, to be accountable. I have to understand that I will never be in a position.
How important is that?
So if I survive,
how important is that?
Very important. Because
To
if
be
I'm able
humble.
to buy from it and I learn so much from it, makes me an ultimate savage. The ones who have the experience and the knowledge and the capability of trying to critique it and not shun it or push it away. You are a part of evil. You are part of happiness. You are a part of anything that exists. So you have to hold yourself accountable on all parts. You are an evil person.
What part do you like the most?
What I like the most is that I'm able to control
You. What part do you like the most?
about me.
Yeah. No, about what you just said about evil versus decency, morality, patience, understanding. Which part do you like the most?
That no matter what anybody says, you are Waldo. You make your own decision, bro. Of who the fuck you really want to be. Nobody.
So
nobody,
right. Let's not talk about everybody else. Let's talk about just
that matters, Niners. Because everybody always listens to somebody else except for themselves. So they're always trying to be or listen or take the advice and like follow through with what somebody else feels deep. You're not me. So I can't take you 100%. I can assess your advice in your situation or what I've seen, but at the end of the day, my choice is for myself and what I believe about myself. I don't have to take exactly what you say and make it that point. But I can make my point through whatever I've learned from all y'all motherfuckers and build my own shit. That's what we should be doing.
What does that look like though?
Power.
What is your vision of that though?
My vision of that is that most
a
people,
lot of things are easier said than done. Yeah, what does that look like?
it looks like struggle, bro. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. Because a lot of people can't fathom what I even just said. They can't. They won't see that even how I would even think of something like how to love yourself to a point where you can hate yourself, love yourself, know you are evil, but know that you are good. Know you're going to be good, but know I could be. Then you know you're everything. Because if I feel good about evil, and also about being a great guy, that's who I am. That's my feeling. That's like, you can make that choice, bro. Everybody wants to think that because you shun this part of the life that you don't live, that I'm living, that I'm supposed to be the bad guy.
You said a gray guy?
Great.
Oh, I thought you said gray.
You put a little bit of white paint on my brown skin, I might turn gray.
Well, when I hear gray, but you didn't say that, so we can move forward. Right. I thought you were saying that you stay in the middle of.
You're gray. That there's an area of not understanding.
Yeah.
Right. But even with the gray area, Niners, I understand that shit too. It all exists. I can't sit there and be so ignorant like most of these human beings are and be like, I know this, but I have to like push it away because everybody else does it. It's in my life for a reason, so I got to understand it so I can better understand myself and why I even attracted to it or not attracted to it or don't want to be a part of it. Why am I reacting to something that was in my head that somebody said and I'm not realizing why it's there and why I'm focused on it? People take advantage of, people literally understand themselves. That's how I know that I will walk amongst most people, not laughing at them, but feeling sorry for them.
Why? Feeling sorry for them, why?
Feel sorry for them because they don't look at themselves first. They don't even try to analyze who they are.
Is that a bad thing?
It is. Horrible. It's kind of horrible.
I have an empathetic part in my heart for people that look at other people first. Some people look at the children first. Some men look at women first. Some men look at women and children first. They don't put themselves first.
Let me ask you a question.
I have a place in my heart for people that
Right. Let me ask you a question. When you you probably don't have the memory of you being born, but you looking back and looking at other kids being born. When you're born, how do you even learn what to do the things you do? Who do you look at? Other people, not yourself. So
you when I think about being born, it's very heady. It's very heady. You in your head, in your brain.
But it's not understood. We all know that we're in our head, but
it don't have to be understood, but I say it's very heady. So when I think about birth, I think that I was in a I like to say it this way. I know it might sound extreme, but I believe I was sitting at the knees of God, and then I was given to the planet through my mother. And then when I got to this planet, the people that I pedestalize a lot of times are women because they are so involved in my life. So before birth, I think I'm sitting at the knees of God. After birth, I believe that a lot of women I would put on the pedestal.
Why? What make you believe that about yourself?
I believe that's everybody's experience.
When you were born, that you were sitting in that when you were born, everything you learned is from.
Where do you think you were before you was born? You never thought about it?
What?
You never thought about where you were before you was born?
I think about it every day.
Where do you think you were? Where do you think you were? Do you think you were in hell, being tortured? It was pain, it was dark, brimstone and fire? Or was it a beautiful place where you felt peace?
I feel that the way I'm going through life.
Before you were born. Before you were born.
Let me explain what I'm about to say. So, you know what I mean? The only reason for me to answer this is to go by how I'm feeling about myself in this present day.
So after birth.
Knowing what I'm capable of doing and thinking and how I live, I believe that before I was born, I was a God sitting here to get information.
What did that look like? What did it feel like?
It feels like you hanging yourself on the cross for a lot of people just to get the bigger part of yourself.
Yeah, I never felt that.
I think that if you can develop that shit, you'll understand how powerful we are, really.
When I think back, and I don't know that this is real at all, I think of peace and happiness. I don't think of no pain and pressure. I don't believe I started feeling pain and pressure until I was born. But in my brain, thinking back to a possibility of a time before I was born, there was no pressure, no pain, no negativity.
So that's why because I can see the way you roll too. You kind of think like I do. Like, I can do whatever the fuck I want, say whatever the fuck I want. It really doesn't matter. My feelings probably will be hurt, but I don't give a shit because it's the part of the process type shit, right? It's like, I'm always going to say what I'm going to say because I'm him. I'm that person that does that. I'm always going to do what I want to do, whether the rules be this or that way. I'm going to make my own rules to do it, but I might follow some of your rules. It's always a leadership role, but in your own life. You don't care who thinks of you as a leader. Like, I'm going to lead my own life. I don't give a fuck what you talk about. That's how it feels when I'm living. That's why I can go to an area and change the whole atmosphere if I want to. I can depress the whole atmosphere. I can accept the whole atmosphere. Or I can just sit in the cut and nobody even know I'm there, but they know I'm there.
So that's where you are today?
I'm realizing that's where I've always been. Because now that I know and don't forget my past, that's who I've always been. And that's what I look at to create a savage, because I can control who I want to be, who I am, who I'm going to be, and actually back it up. You know, it's not like it's way beyond like you understanding yourself and the cockiness, because you can't really understand yourself, but you know yourself. But you're always trying to understand why you are yourself. So it's always going to be a question. It's always going to be an adventure. It's always going to be progress. Because when you always ask a question, that means you want to learn something. So if you're always questioning yourself about how you move, and you strive for the answer, you're always going to be better than you are the day before. But it doesn't.
Do you think we got to get a full image of who Savage is in this conversation we had tonight?
Do I think
you got the full focus of who the man is?
Savage. But you got like a just like probably an appetizer. Because we went off and talked about other things.
Is it something that you think we should focus on about you that we missed?
I thought you was going to go ahead with your questions, and I expected something different. I like the interview right now.
I like to keep it positive and focus on.
But to know a person and just to keep it one way, not everybody's one way. So yeah, you can see the positive, but to really get to understand why someone strives for positive is because they realize what negative really looks like.
Maybe we can challenge you with this person right here. Maybe we can challenge you with this person right here. Maybe they may ask you something that I might have missed.
I'm almost close to being an open book.
Come on in. Grand rising queen, shine like you mean. Forever may you gleam. You are everything.
Hello, Miss TMKC. Would you like to ask Mr. Savage any questions?
Hi, Nightish and Savage.
Hello.
How are y'all doing?
This is who I was talking about, Nightish, right? One with the voice?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
I love your voice.
You do?
Yeah. Totally.
Oh, how sweet. So what was the interview about? And then I'll ask a question.
This conversation tonight was about an interview with Savage. Mm-hmm. What makes Savage a savage? So we went through his childhood, his teen years, his 20s, his 30s, and what he's inspired by.
We went through a general appetizer of my childhood and on and on and on. That did a good job of avoiding what really makes a savage.
Y'all did tarot tonight? Somebody play with tarot cards?
I listen sometimes.
Oh, I got some right here next to me.
Oh, okay. So let you have a conversation.
Let's do it.
We have gotten into his 20s, and you want to do some tarot card stuff. He is an Aquarius.
If you want to go, I think you should start when I'm 13.
Start when you were 13? What happened when you were 13?
That's me realizing my manhood, kind of.
So that's the first time you actually experienced the Woody?
No. I was at 9.
Let me count now because here too.
Okay. Tell me if this is true or not. So at 9, when you first noticed that it can turn the way that it turns, and liquid comes out. Did you taste it?
What?
No.
I'm muting
Well,
myself.
no, I don't mind the questions. It is, what it was I my father was into porn,
Mm-hmm.
so I used to sneak, even younger than 13. I used to sneak in the top drawer and grab the VHS and kind of watch porn, right? So I kind of knew kind of moves and what they do. Never knew that it could get the way it got, but it got that way at the age of 9. And I see what you're supposed to do when it does that. And plus you hear other people. So I tried it at age of 9. And the first time it hurt when it came out. It hurt real bad.
Did it bleed?
It was a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was a painful sensation though.
Painful sensation.
Like,
so that's how you lost your virginity? Is that how men lose their virginity?
I don't know if a man lose virginity, but that's probably like the first time when a man jerks off and shit comes out. It's never came out before, so obviously it's gonna feel different.
So, but did you ever taste it before?
No, why would I taste my own shit? That's disgusting. Fun. Did you ever taste yours?
Yeah.
I believe y'all nasty. That's why we like you, because y'all nasty as fuck. Bro, I love me a good freak, for real, for real.
I bet you do. Where are you from, Savage?
Huh?
Where are you from? What part of the country?
Connecticut, New Haven. Originally born and raised.
That's cool. I don't think I ever met anybody from Connecticut before.
Yeah. Well, first time.
I think if a woman says the first time it got hard and something squirted out of it, did you taste it? Got to cam up. We got to see your face when you ask that question. That was crazy.
My face.
I might have to drop this whole thing. We had a wonderful time for about an hour and 35 minutes, and you come up here with your
the craziest thing. She said,
I can ask whatever I want.
No.
I'm very curious.
No, Nightish, the first crazy thing she said, did you taste it? Like, who the fuck? We're just like, what's that?
No. See, listen, people do a thing called projecting. She probably wanted to taste it. Little freaky.
That's why I asked her if she tasted it herself. She said, yeah.
Of course.
The
better question is, did you like the taste of it?
No, it's disgusting.
So you spit it. So you spit it out.
Disgusting. Hold up, let's get to the bottom.
No, Savage.
Because that's what happens.
But did you spit it out, TMKC?
No, I swallowed it.
That's a good girl.
I'm only gonna say that with my face. I was gonna say the same thing, Nightish. It's a good girl.
So how old are you, Savage? I was going to call you Average.
40.
I want to hear y'all sing a song together. TMKC and Savage.
No, I'm not a good singer.
I got a beat for you too. You don't have to. It's more talking than singing. And even with Savage, it's more talking than singing.
Trust me, I got it.
My singing voice sound like people are beating on cats or something. I'm not about to be singing.
No. It's more talkative.
Wait.
Let me see something right quick, Savage. Can you say this? Not sing this. Can you say this, TMKC? Listen to what I'm saying. Just repeat these words back to me. I've always had love for you. Just say it. Don't sing it.
Don't say it. I've always had love for you.
I've always had love for you.
Yeah.
You got the cute ass voice, man. That's crazy. Listen, I want to smoke too. Just come on, man.
I'm smoking too.
Listen. I believe we had a beautiful interview. Maybe it might be a chapter 2.
Well, here's the
But
thing. You know
my
what?
thing is, I think we got some very key points.
Key points, but you got to get a little darker.
No,
I'm Aquarius, bro. Come on.
no.
I'm not shy.
No.
Image.
I
You
want
said
my
you was
interviews. I want my
right?
interview. I'm gonna interview TMKC next. I want my
Well,
interviews
how
to
about
be
you give
very
how about you
sweet.
give TMKC 5 minutes to interview me as well?
Go ahead. I got it. We here.
Hey,
Don't
Savage,
hold back, don't hold back now, yeah?
did you graduate high school?
Yes.
What year?
2000.
In 2000, and you're only 40?
44.
Oh, I thought you said 40. Oh, okay.
44.
Oh, okay. So back in the 90s, what was your favorite experience that you could only experience in the 90s?
I would say a couple of them. I would say in the 90s, I experienced sports and being like praised for sports, being good at it.
What sport were you good at?
It's honest. I experienced no responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Barely any. And freedom. And 90s, I experienced being loved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can have all of those experiences that you're mentioning now, but I was just talking about like the era of the 90s, like
Oh, the era.
Mhm.
Like music?
Not even just the music, like your corner stores, things that's changed now.
Writing in cursive.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorites.
I love writing in cursive. When Hose was Hose, they was proud
Oh,
of being
they stay in their place to be a hoe instead of
no, but they were like, I am one.
Oh,
They older with it. Nowadays they hide it. Man, we know you a hoe. Cut that shit the fuck out. You got morals, no, you don't.
So before like Too Short and Snoop Dogg and Scarface and all those people came out, was the same hoes by the time these people came out, or?
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't know how to pay attention to the song to know that we really talk about hoes. I went through being a handsome athlete that chicks would just express themselves to me.
Oh, you didn't tell me what sport you played. What sport did you play?
I played basketball, football, track, baseball, gymnastics.
You did everything. How tall are you?
6'4".
Ooh. Okay, so that's why you were able to play all of those sports. So what was your what was your like position in baseball?
MKC, he dark skinned.
Oh yeah. You got an advantage over somebody like Nightish.
A lot of people. Dark skin is a lot of advantage.
Yep, a lot of advantage.
Until I
did you
pull
ever
that
feel any self hatred?
Oh my goodness, I didn't know a light skinned dude could pack.
Wait,
like
what did you? Huh? Did I experience a lot of hatred?
No. Did you experience self-hatred?
Self-hatred.
Like your skin color, you loved your skin color.
Oh yeah. I love myself.
So you love being chocolate. Now what?
In the 90s or early 2000s, did you ever have an issue with your identity to where you were putting chemicals on your hair or anything?
Well, okay. So I grew up with.
Did you dye your hair?
Hold up. So I grew up with 2 sisters and a mother. So obviously they're gonna do some dumb shit. So that's when they had the S curl.
Were you blonde-headed? Was you red-headed?
That's when they was perming hairs and S curling hairs. So I was forced, really, to experience those situations, getting the S curl and the perms and shit. And I thought it was natural because People was doing shit that they had. I always wanted braids, but I didn't have the patience to grow my hair out. So when it did grow, they put like the S curl shit and perm it so they could be able to braid it before it gets too long. I don't know. I always wanted braids, but I was in the era of the S curl and the Jerry curl and shit like that. I never had the Jerry curl though.
I have one. Oh my God, mine never hung. I was really upset because I grew up with like a really big head. I always called it like an ice cream cone with 2 scoops.
Yeah, bubbling.
Big ass head.
You always saying no and not sure.
No, I didn't do the shakes. Damn, boy.
It's all good. Listen, they said I had a big head too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never heard nobody say nothing negative about my head, the shape of my head, or nothing. But
I never said that.
Shout out to y'all
Yeah,
people who had to go
negative.
through that. I hope the best for y'all that y'all had to go through that suffering and whatever that was.
Like we didn't have no control over the way we look. Like when I was growing up, I was called Tweety Bird with a big head and a bird chest.
So they left you alone. The boys didn't mess with you. You was like,
No, that made them mess with me more. Oh my God.
Right, freaky ass niggas. So that's a bad whatever you saying because they were still on you.
Yeah, they were still on me. Like it was so bad. Like at school, when I ride the school bus, I caught a boy underneath my seat trying to look under my skirt.
Bless your heart.
What kind of ornery were you, Savage?
Huh?
What kind of ornery were you? Did you have like all girlfriends that you objectified, or was most of your friends the people on whatever sports team you were on?
That man clearly objectified women.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know him.
I mean, you just fucked their bodies. You didn't really get to. You was just fucking their bodies. You know, a lot of times, dude be fucking women, and women be making love to them.
Hey, Savage, you were having sex in middle school?
Absolutely wrong.
Savage, you were having sex in middle school?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
I lost my virginity at 13.
Was you fucking them or making love to them?
So
let's see this motherfucker lie now. Let's. We had a good interview this whole time. Let's see if he's gonna be honest.
I'm trying to put myself back in the day. I didn't know whether it was fucking or making love. To be honest with you, I know it was penetration.
So, and you said you was 12.
That's called fucking them.
I'm sorry.
Making love to them is that you care about them coming.
But
you care about them feeling good.
I could also
care about them coming back.
I could also go to that part because I was raised to be with one person. You know what I mean? And be like the romantic type and all that shit.
But when you got to the 12th person, did you still believe in that? And you were still young when you got to the 12th person, right?
Honestly,
don't suck on your teeth. See, this is where you said get dark. Let's get dark. You was on the 12th person.
Honestly, I was going back and forth with it. I knew
how
to make who to care about when I was doing it.
New Edition had a song. Yes. New Edition had a song called "I'm Leaving You Again," and I thought I'd tell you when.
That's not me.
I know how you must feel, but
that wasn't
this time love's for real. You got to try and understand. I'm under popular demand.
No. What's up to you, Casey? What's up?
I don't even remember because this fool had to do this ugly ass thing. Let's see.
I was always
no, I was telling you, don't feel sad about Nightish comment if you haven't made it past 12 sex partners, because I haven't.
You haven't?
Oh shit. So you trying to say it's tight and it's right?
See, Casey, you say you haven't made it but past 12?
Mm-hmm.
No?
So she trying to say it's tight and it's right.
I told you that before,
How old
Nate.
are you? How old are you?
I am a year older than you, Savage.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
It's not a fun experience, I can tell you that. I said I wanted to get to 20 before I turned 50. I want to get to 20.
Fight that urge of fucking everybody.
So she got 8 niggas she got to fuck, Savage.
Huh?
It's more than 8. Okay.
She said she's trying to get to 20 before she get to 50, and so far she got 12. Can you hear, brother?
No, I never even said I had 12.
Listen, I love the number 13. But
I like the number 1.
But hey, 13 is next. So
But I never said I even got to 12, Nightish. Stop putting numbers out there, okay?
oh, okay, my bad. What are you at? Never mind. Disrespectful. Not really. But
No, if she want to talk about it, y'all can go ahead and have that conversation. It might make it a little bit more interesting. She says she ain't even got to 12. You say you a mandingo, you can make her bell ring 2 or 3 times. Y'all
I
go
never
ahead and
said
have a
that, but I
conversation.
know I can.
I don't like mandingos.
Mm.
I'm dead serious. Most women don't. They
No, because I don't want him to share that with everybody else. He can't control himself. I mean, Digo.
The pain and the pleasure at the same time. But someone who loves the pleasure and the intimacy all into it, they don't want that pain.
No, hell no. You ain't gonna be shoving
They're
that
willing
shit
to
in
accept. If it's big, they got to know really what to do, but they really accept that mediocre shit.
For me, I gotta have feelings for you before I can do it.
Well, you have less than 12, so we know you innocent.
Huh?
You have less than 12, so you innocent.
Mm.
I want to be innocent again.
Your voice says it all. I tell you that it's cute and innocent.
Yeah, but I'm not cute and innocent though. But thank you, Savage.
Cut it out.
Okay, so is there any other things that you want to share with us, Savage?
I'm just here to answer the questions.
He's an open book for your questions.
It's open book.
Are there any other questions that you have, Miss
TMKC? You can ask, and I will. But I don't like to just give out information.
Oh, okay. So, who is your best friend? Is it male or female?
Male.
How long have you known?
Wait. What? Now I don't have a best friend, but growing up, I had a best friend who was male.
Oh, did y'all grow up in the same school or neighborhood?
Neighborhood, school, parents, close.
Did he take part in some of your shenanigans when you said you were having sex
I
at
got
12?
some fucking pictures of coin purses. I'm gonna talk this goofy shit.
Don't
Go
show
ahead,
that shit
TMKC.
again, you dog. Okay.
Virginity?
I said, was he participating in having sex at an early age too?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, that's not something y'all talked about?
Yeah, we talked about shit, but we were the we don't tell.
Oh, back in those days, y'all didn't talk about who y'all was having sex with.
We was having a sophisticated conversation, and you came up here on nothing but pure freaky shit. So since we doing this,
I don't mind the freaky shit. That's
the coin purses. I need you to tell me 1 second, Savage. Tell me which coin purse you think is the best. These are coin purses.
My what?
Coin purses.
What's in my coin purse?
Just look at this stupid shit.
All right, let's see here. I like beige.
You gotta tell us what number it is or how to find it on the
number. So all the way at the bottom.
It's beige on the bottom, the left hand side.
All the way at the bottom.
So he like the crooked coin purses. Okay.
I like the brown all the way at the end on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And the top second.
Now, what we said was to the far right top, that purple
The
color.
gorilla puss.
That's the open. That's the open wide.
We like that one. What we said was the second to the bottom, kind of purplish also. What
Second
we
to the bottom?
said,
That's not
second
bad.
to the bottom,
Mo- most
on
of
the
them
left,
not- most
on
of
the
them
right
are not
hand
bad.
side, next to the right hand side, the kind of purplish color. We
Most
said
of them
that
are
one.
not bad, bro.
And then the one right above it.
Yeah, most of them are not bad. They can all get it.
Mine, do you remember which one I said mine was?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, please tell me.
I don't
remember.
Like that. Was it the mustard color one? Was it the mustard colored one?
No, it's the third one at the top, the one in the middle.
The brown?
The kind of bluish.
No,
Gray?
it's brown nightish.
Really?
Well, that's cute.
That's Walls and Clint.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
That's Wet the Sheets right there.
Yep, it sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that. Hey girl, ain't
See, I know what I'm talking about.
And my sprinkler doesn't have to be on
You're
as
you're
this is. It's on all day.
You're definitely a sprinkler.
The sprinkler on all day.
You know what I get when I look
I
at
can
that
tell.
right there?
I
I
can
get
tell.
chore pussy. She not gonna move around a lot. She gonna be like
That's a lie.
starfish.
That's a lie.
I
I
get-
can't move.
I
I'm
get
the one who
starf-
can't move.
I get starfish when I see.
Can't move, nigga.
You know what
I'm
I
the
like?
one who gets in trouble for moving.
I like the runners. I love the runners. Love the runners.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
she
that's
gonna-
what makes it.
Hey,
so-
wait. TMKC, did you hear what he just said?
Love the runners.
I said I think that's what makes it look ugly because it don't look like
So
everybody
you
else.
gonna be running?
She be running.
No, I'm not. I'm not. If I'm not
He said-
romantically attracted to him,
said-
yes.
He
I'm
said he
not.
loved the runners, and that he gonna hit that bottom.
I thought he said rudders like on a boat.
Runners as in when you
RUNNER.
get in it, they like trying to run because
You dig
either
it.
it's too much for you.
That's gonna be you. The last guy that I've been with, which is since October, he runs all the time.
Woo! She said she gonna make you run, savage.
There's no such thing.
That's why I said I get in trouble when I move. I can't be doing that.
Like I said, there's no such thing.
He be mad because it be over. We cannot do missionary whatsoever. I think because I don't know.
Right. You already know that he's, yeah. I don't even got to talk about it.
I told Nightish that the time when I was really mad at him that he made me get on top and I didn't want to because that's not something I like to do. But I was like, I never had to do that before. I'm the type that really kind of just like to get fucked for real. But
Yeah, you ain't, see, that means he ain't doing it right. Because to be
Well-
honest with you, if most of the females that like to lay back and get
Mhm.
fucked have never gotten the freak brought out of them. Because
But
if you got
when you
for real,
do that-
no. If you got fucked right, you would want to do those things. Just to experience every part of how that dick is gonna get in you.
I did. He knows what he's doing.
Am I right or wrong?
He didn't make it past the song when I experienced it with him, so it upset me. So I started crying, and he ran away. He ran away. I was so mad, savage.
didn't
Oh
make
my
it
god!
savage.
I
He
bet.
didn't make it past the song. The song's
That's
like
fucked
2
up.
minutes now. That's fucked up.
He was like, I'm uncomfortable, and then he just started hurrying up, getting his clothes on, and he ran out the house. Oh man, I was mad.
You
Like,
made him
over
feel
that one.
uncomfortable.
Huh?
You made him feel bad. He knew he fucked up.
But he the one who made me do it, and I was about to come too. That's what made it worse. Like,
You know what? That is a hit and miss a lot. It's a lot.
man,
because
I just like it.
Wait, y'all. It's an audience out here. What's a hit and miss?
What do you mean?
You said that's a hit and miss.
Yeah, because you know what? At the time, like
no, what's a hit and miss?
When a female is saying that I'm about to come, most of the time, not most of the time, but like when guys hear that shit, it makes them come. So
yes, and that's exactly what I said.
And that's what the hit is.
Oh, it feels so good. I'm about to come, and then he did.
And they yell, and then they get so excited that you said that.
Yeah,
they end up coming.
I'm gonna call Cap.
No, you can call the Cap.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say you full of shit, nigga. I'm gonna say you full of shit, nigga.
But you said that right, but the ones who we can ask that has that experience is a female. So am I right, team?
What did you say, nigga?
Am I right or wrong, Team Casey?
You're right, Savage.
I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors.
Close the motherfucking doors. You said what, TMKC?
The guy that my ex, the person I was with for 7-something years.
I'm calling Cap.
He actually gave me my first orgasm at 33 with a dick. I never had one before. Wow. And I already had 2 kids by the time I met him.
This one I'm gonna say to you, TMKC. Stay the fuck away from Oakland, California, because you'll be coming so much you won't know what to do with your motherfucking self.
You know what? You know what's funny? You know what's funny though, right? A lot of guys be saying that shit. And a lot of girls that make you feel like you did that.
You gotta get used to feeling good for a brief moment. It's kind of like a baby getting a bomb taken out their mouth.
It takes if a girl wants to come like that, she's gonna make herself in the mood to do it. But for her to come harder, you would have to fuck with her brain first, her comfortability, and then her letting you in with all that for her to come that hard. It's all mental, bro.
That sounds like you don't know how to fuck.
With a female, it's mental, bro. Trust me.
It is very mental. He's telling the truth, man.
I ain't never had to convince a woman of nothing, and they came hard.
It's not about convincing.
Well, you had her leg shake and she punch you in the chest and go get that. No, 1 second, sir. If you make her leg shake and she punch you in the chest and go get that hot towel and come wipe that motherfucker off and clean it like it's a majestic piece of gold or something,
how many
you
times
can't tell me.
But
you
how many
can't
times
tell.
Did that really happen?
TMKC up here bullshitting.
No.
Ain't nobody do nothing.
Look, that's not a consistent thing from a man. You're not gonna make a female do that all the time.
9 times out of 10, you're not giving her.
Wait. 9 times out of 10. 1 second. Let's have a conversation. You don't have to make her come like that a whole lot of times.
Nobody said a whole lot of times. We're just trying to get to the first one.
I'm gonna say it again because I live this life. You don't have to make her come like that a whole lot of times.
You only got to do it like 3 or 4 times. You only got to do it 3 or 4 times because they're gonna chase that. They're gonna chase that.
Listen. TMKC.
Never had
1 second, TMKC. I'll let you talk in a second, but you don't know who the fuck I am.
You old nigga.
God damn you. How dare you come up here and say pussy is that complicated? No, it's not.
It is to a person that don't know how to. You gotta learn, bro. You gotta be an observer.
Goodness.
You gotta be a listener.
Goodness. Let me ask you this thing.
You gotta feel.
Oh, you said you want to hear the hard questions.
Yeah, give me the hard questions.
Let me ask you this then. Have you ever ate some ass?
Hell yeah.
And they just run off and left you?
Well, no. Nobody ever runs off and leaves me.
Okay, so then what are we talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
So TMKC is up here talking about somebody finishing in 2 minutes, never made it come, but one time.
What are you talking about? It happens.
Wait. Let me ask her this, since we both already agreed to this. TMKC, have you ever had your ass ate?
Yep.
Okay, so just in case he's listening, no, I never said he only can't let me made me come one time. I never said that. I just said this situation.
He didn't
I
ask you
never
that.
did.
He didn't
Huh?
ask
I
you
did not. I did not ask her whatever the fuck it is she talking about right now.
Yeah,
But
he
you
asked
said
you
that.
what
But
that
you
you asked.
said that before you asked the question, motherfucker. So
I'm
that's
gonna
the
say.
reason.
I'm
why.
gonna say it again, nigga. Have anybody ever ate your ass?
I know you will, like a peach.
See how she didn't answer that question?
I fucking love her, yo.
See how she didn't answer that question?
Yo,
She didn't answer shit.
that's so fucking hilarious. I know you will, nigga.
Well, I've done it before. That's not a big
That's
deal.
Well,
not
listen,
hard to get
Listen,
somebody
listen,
to do.
Savage.
go
I
back-
like
go back and listen
chitlins.
to her
One
voice.
second,
You
one
know she
second.
has.
1 second. I like chitlins with crystal hot sauce.
So you eat
I like
ass.
I eat hog head cheese. I ate a pig from the rooter to the tutor. I'm not a Muslim.
You eat ass, all that.
It ain't if you clean it properly.
Rooter or cooter. So you know what? I was
And
actually
after I
wanting-
TMKC, after I do it, you know what I'm gonna do?
what?
Try to kiss you on the mouth.
I'll kiss you back, nasty motherfucker. It's my body. Anyways, what I was gonna say was before I started
Like I had said, she don't know everybody. She just
Bro,
knows.
all I gotta do is listen to the voice. I already predicted the future. TKC a freak. I told you today.
Listen,
When we
listen.
first got up here, I knew you.
All
was a
you
freak.
gotta do, eat that ass, mush your face up against the wall, and be aggressive.
This is how you do it. This is how
you know.
do it.
Wait, shut up. You know what I'm
Shut
doing?
up. Okay, I'm leaving.
Shut up. When I put your face up against the wall, I'm gonna be talking in your ear. You like that dick, don't you?
Say that to the pussy nigga. That's what I was gonna say, motherfucker. Don't talk in my ear because that's gonna get on my nerves. Talk to the pussy.
Facts. Talking that shit. Why you fucking nibbling that shit mine, right?
That's what you gotta do.
Savage.
Come on.
Savage. Tell him to do whatever he gotta do.
Breathe, bro.
The fuck? I run that shit. I run all that shit. I don't care. Talk that shit now. When it's time for me to do what I gotta do, you just be ready to comply and do what the fuck I tell you to do.
I don't know what her situation
Be ready for a
is,
response.
but you know when I look at them when I'm talking that shit, and their eyes be rolling the back of their head, and they be breathing sporadically and telling me, "Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute."
Fat
You say you gonna wait, TMKC. You say you gonna make me do what? You can no laugh. You gonna make me do what?
You're gonna eat it up like it's mealtime,
I'm gonna
nigga.
bite you on your shoulder and be all up in you while you just don't
On
know
the
what the
child.
fuck is going on. You gonna think you in a maze.
the
My
child.
goodness, where are we going?
On the child.
Listen,
Wet and wild in that motherfucker.
I love to hear these women come on panels and lie like this.
Okay, keep playing, because I already told you how I act.
But you know what's crazy though? Here's the thing. What you need to do though, Ninish, is no matter if it's a lie or not, that talk is what they telling you to do, regardless.
Right. And they never did it, do they, Savage? If they just got it a little bit, they would be able to do well.
Even if they shy about receiving
Savage, I'm gonna be honest with you. They talk like that in the beginning. But once we in the throes of passion, they shut the fuck up and just moan and get ready to get that hot towel.
See, that's what I was saying. That's why I said that.
That's why you gotta be like her best friend.
Hold on. That's why I said Team KC is probably like approved,
I don't
right?
even talk to people
Because she said she don't like to be on top.
I don't even talk to people, so I'm damn sure not your best friend.
Listen, she said she don't like to be on top.
Who?
Team KC.
She a liar.
No, she brought me down. She ain't had the
I
freak
really
bro.
don't. It's uncomfortable when you gotta look down at the person's face.
No. You have babies out of there. There ain't no uncomfort. It's about how to get that open and lubed through your mind. And that's when you be like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna take it any which way. I'm gonna jump on top. I'm gonna bend in the corner. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get every bit of action about that. And that's when y'all become freaks.
All I thought about is
When somebody make you wet to the point where it's just sliding and there ain't no pain, and you just I want it all. That's when you become that freak. And that's all mental. That's all
and
mental.
he got me like that the first time we ever was intimate.
You
So
wet right
he
now.
doesn't have a problem. Huh?
You are wet right now.
No, I'm talking about to where I was comfortable with him. He got me like that the first
Not
time.
lying. But am I lying?
No, you're not.
I know.
That's when the things are way different with him.
Smell your
Yeah,
pheromones through the digital
previous.
screen. I can smell the pheromones through the digital screen.
You know what? I just don't like the guys that run because the ones that run, they really hurt you.
Oh my god.
Run. How does that look?
She lying again.
She lying. Is she lying?
No, I'm not.
Listen, here's the thing. You chose that person
You
that
sit
you know
up
you
here
can
and
dominate.
decided to have a fucking discussion with this liar. Ain't that nigga ran from shit.
But that's why I
Okay,
told you.
I just told you
That's why I
again.
told you
It doesn't tell me he did again. It
She's
hurts.
a beginner. She's scared to have somebody turn her into a freak, but she's waiting and she wants that.
No, she already a
She
freak.
wants to be comfortable and be like,
No,
I'm
she's
freaking
already a
always
freak.
waiting.
She's already comfortable.
Bro,
She's
I can
ready to
hear
go.
it in her voice.
No,
Cut it out.
no.
Okay. Don't believe me. Team KC.
Hmm?
Horse's mouth. Am I right or wrong?
Hopefully, I don't have any more guys that I
Team
gotta.
KC. Team KC. Team KC. Am I
Yes.
right or am I wrong?
Well,
The
he
question
knows
is,
it.
let me help you understand when he say, is he right or is he wrong? Are you already a freak or are you waiting for somebody to turn you out?
Am I right or am I wrong?
It already happened.
And am I right or am I wrong about what I said?
She said it already happened. She already.
I know, but am I right or am I wrong?
Magnus is right and you are wrong.
Okay. I'm wrong about how you get the freak brought out of you.
You made it seem like I've never had it before.
No,
And
no,
I
no, I didn't know if you had it or not.
And here's the thing, Savage. She haven't really been turned out.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yes, I have. When
So
your legs,
wrong
when
at
you're
all.
standing up from doggy style and your legs start having spasms and you can't move, oh no.
If you can say you don't like being
As
on
I
top,
just said moments ago, Savage.
if you can
she
say
ain't
you don't
really
like being
been-
on top,
she
then
ain't
you
never
really
really
haven't
been-
experienced your
she
whole
ain't never
freakiness.
really been turned out.
She hasn't been because she don't like to be on top.
No, because it's uncomfortable. But I said I used to be like that. Since I've been with him, it's fine. Okay, just when we had our big
So
fight,
when you're
that's
with
what
him and
happened.
he did all that, when you're with him, right? Do you just jump on top?
Now I
says
do.
you know.
Now I do.
you do.
Now I do.
So
Okay,
let's stop bullshitting with what I started with. I didn't know what you do. So I'm going by a general conversation. I knew that
Okay,
if
so
somebody
this
brings
happened in March and we got into a big fight
Like I
right
said.
before his birthday.
like I said, if someone did what they needed to do to you, they will bring the freak out of you. And I asked you if I was right or wrong. You told me I
And
was
he
wrong,
did
but I'm
do
right.
it. He did do it. He did do it already.
All right, then. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know he did, but I'm saying that's what it takes to bring the freak out. For
They
you
got to
like
make
to be
you
on
feel
top.
comfortable. They got to make you feel confident. I mean, everybody should
I
instantly be
already said
confident.
that. You repeat
I
what I
know.
already said.
I was repeating it. That's all
Well,
I
am
was
I
doing.
right or am I wrong?
Say I'm right again and he wrong again so he can hear you. I don't know
No,
why
you can
hear
say
you
it,
first
but you're
time.
not right. But you're not right.
You both were right.
There you go. We both were right.
We were born on the same day, not at the same time.
Y'all were born in the same day?
Yep.
We both had the
January
same birthday.
25th.
So your birthday is the 27th of January?
25th.
No, the same day.
25th.
25th. Oh, I don't know why I keep thinking it's the 27th. I think that's the second time I asked you.
My son is the 27th.
Oh, okay. My birthday is the 11th of January.
You're a Capricorn.
Yep.
Interesting.
And I have an Aries moon and a Leo rising.
You know what?
Capricorn, and
Actually, I'm very compatible with Aries. Extremely compatible with Aries.
I think Aries is one of the most psychotic zodiac signs.
That's why Aquarians can understand you, because we're a calm psychotic. And we can understand.
I hate that side of me.
TMKC, do something for me right quick, okay?
What's that?
Be quiet. Can you do that for me for just for a second? Can you do that for me? What the fuck are you up here talking about, Savage?
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
You said she already somewhere and she don't this and blah blah. How do you know that?
By just listening to her voice. This is how much I'm in tune with people. All I gotta do is ask questions, hear her voice, hear her comfortability.
Are you still in the black
woman? When I said she was wet, didn't she say she was?
She should be. But are you into black women?
Yes, I'm into all types of women.
Dark skin, light skin, what?
Light skin mostly.
Yeah.
Light skin mostly. But
there's a love connection.
My dark skin choice
TMKC is piss color.
Like African dark.
Well, go ahead, TMKC, get on him. I just wanted to talk to him for a second because I thought he was delusional about what you were trying to get across to him.
And why I gotta be piss color? You more a high yellow piss color your goddamn self, motherfucker.
I like my light skinned women.
I'm tired of night being disrespectful.
You know what's funny about TMKC? I know exactly how to make her squirt like a motherfucker, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Go ahead, TMKC. You got it. I apologize. Whatever I may have said that was made you feel uncomfortable or was rude, I'm sorry.
You would never get to it to leave it, nigga. So shut your motherfucking ass up.
I can't help the fact that you scared of dick. It is what it is. Let's move forward.
No, I just don't go back and forth between pigs and hogs.
Everything else might be light skinned about me with this dick game.
I don't mess with yellow bellies. Okay.
And you know what's funny about when she laughs sound hella fake. That's crazy to me.
Shut up.
She takes the dark meat.
Yeah.
I like all colors actually. Savage. I like all colors of skin.
Hey, I'm multi.
You wasn't a fan of the light skin bellies.
No, I'm just being mean to Nightish. He is a yellow belly though, and he know it.
Yeah, the dick ain't yellow though. Anyway, let's move forward.
Yeah, it's a mutation of the man you could have been.
No, the man that I've always been, and I haven't forgotten him. You better fuck around and stay over there wherever Savage is at. You come over this bitch, you're gonna be giving me your kids and your food stamps and your EBT card. Listen, nigga, I know a thing or two.
I don't got no EBT card. You need to find me one. Ain't you supposed to be on welfare, nigga? Did you sell your house?
She ain't ready. She ain't ready.
Ain't you on Section 8 food stamps?
I'm about to be. But you know what you understand? That pussy gonna be, listen, you gonna be at work going, God damn it. You trying to forget about me. You trying to stop thinking. One second, Queen.
I'm not getting no big yellow. Humpty Dumpty.
1 second, Queen. 1 second, Queen. While that thing is throbbing at work and you looking at your co-workers going, I can't stand this nigga.
I was celibate too long to go that way, nigga. I at least want to stay with people within my age range. Like, I'm not trying to go 10 more years to geriatric town and shit. Fuck nah.
You know how crazy it is for her to fall in love? Cause she get addicted to what the dick did. You know what would be crazy about that TMKC?
Because I love everybody.
Do you know what would be crazy about that TMKC?
You don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm asking you a question, baby. Do you know what you eat? What do you know what you just said about that?
I don't know nothing.
I said just moments ago, I know how to put this dick on you to make you be at that elderly home with them 60-year-olds where I'm living at, assisted living.
That's where you about to be living, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You said you keep messing with an old cat, you fuck around and find out you don't know what you're capable of doing.
Savage, this nigga gonna be drinking thickener within 90 days.
Listen, Savage. Right now, I'm smoking a blunt in a raw wrap. I'm drinking wine and I'm taking shots of tequila.
I'm doing the same. I just gotta go to the room and smoke the blunt because I can't do it.
Listen, hey, shut up, woman. If I went to her house tonight with no weed, no tequila, no wine.
I'll tell you the difference, right? He said he's gonna do all the fucking where you don't want to come back or something like that. The new generation, or not new, but my generation, what I've learned in my journeys is to at least once or twice.
Wait. You said you drinking too.
Make your body.
This little Latino woman.
Make your body.
You got a shot to
yours anymore.
Can we take a shot together for Happy Father's Day? You got water. I got to.
No, it's not water. But at least once or twice in the experience to make your body feel like it's not even yours anymore. That's what keeps you always at arm's length to do it.
You know what? How you know that a man has power over you when you feel like one of his ghouls.
Yeah.
When he got you doing baby talk and shit, and
what I just said.
That is what you just said.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But you just said it in a different way. I said once you deal with a woman and you make her body feels like she can't even control it or it's not even hers anymore, that's when she's always going to be at an arm's length of you.
I'm in that situation and I'm trying to get out of it, Savage. I was hurt.
I've been predicting this shit from the very beginning.
I wasn't expecting that. That person caught me off guard. And he still keeps doing it. You know what he did to me 2 weeks ago? He tried to digmatize me again. He did it to me first on my birthday.
You let him do it. You wanted it. What are you talking about? You love that.
She said he tried to digmatize her again.
What you think that you don't want, you are in love with because you love that toxic dick.
Man, I don't want to be in a toxic relationship, and that's all that it is.
That's why you're still in one.
No, I just want to keep getting that feeling like a junkie. That's all.
And that's what a toxic relationship is.
I know, but I'm gonna stay out of the rest of it. I've been so confused lately.
Stop trying to change what it is. You know I'm right.
No, I'm just saying I just been confused a lot lately. I've been trying to.
It's easy to confuse. It's easy to be confused when you get in orgasm after orgasm and things you're not really that you don't get on a daily basis.
Dopamine. Trick me.
Dopamine. When you get that dopamine, it's hard to resist that.
And then he's so much fun too. That's just
see, there you go. Make you laugh. Have a good time with that person.
We be having so much
fun. Good dick on the same time. You can't get rid of that.
No.
I used to be that dude.
That's what I want to marry, nigga. I want to wake up to dick in my hand.
Right.
Like, nah.
And those are always guys like me that aren't willing to deal with it.
Y'all are demons. You're a demon. You're a demon just like the rest of them. So I thought you was a good guy.
No. I'm very honest because, to be honest with you,
y'all do corruption.
Here's the thing: we know what we are, and
that makes you a demon.
Y'all know what we are as well. It's just you build a scenario in your head because you love so much part of us.
But that does not stop you from being a demon.
It's not a demon because if it was a demon, right, and you love being attracted to those type of guys, that makes you a demon as well, right?
No, we get attracted.
How are you exempt from what you really want?
What I really want is you to teach your brothers on how to please a woman, and then once they all show how lazy they really are.
Well, if
you know what I'm saying?
Woman, that's not lazy.
To be with multiple women because they're lazy. They're lazy.
If a man is a teacher of how to please a woman, that means he is that guy. Because it's hard to please a woman fully. Because most people don't know how to really make a woman come the way she wants to, or make a woman pleased or happy the way she really wants to. The way to find that out is right through your brain, through your veins, through your feelings, through your body, and knowing the body, knowing how to react when the body tries to fight it, and being very clever about doing it. That's what makes you more.
I got a feeling you.
And that come.
I got a feeling right now. I got a
come
feeling right
you'll
now.
ever have.
I have. Am I muted? Maybe that's what it is. No, I'm not muted. I have a feeling right now you're drying TMKC pussy up.
I doubt it. TMKC, is he right?
You can't hear me? Oh, I'm talking now. Okay, so I said I was just thinking about how the majority of my life I was ashamed, how I was ashamed of how I have orgasms and stuff, and that probably is what made me not want to have an orgasm. I don't know.
Y'all talk so much shit.
I'm really, really sad right now because I had to hold it so long. How I be? Huh?
You haven't did what so long?
No, I was just saying I had to hold it. Like I had a boyfriend for a long period of time who told me as wet as I get is disgusting.
How in the world? Wait. That doesn't make sense. He doesn't like how wet you get?
That one didn't.
Or is he saying like it's disgusting good how wet you get? It's like nasty.
No, it made him not want to like help me have an orgasm because like when he was like 10 years older than me, and when I used to have sex with him, he complained that it hurt all the time. He was a bitch. Huh?
He's gay.
Yeah. Because that's what we end up saying. And then later on, somebody seen him with
body while you're trying to please a woman's body at the same time. You a gay motherfucker, no.
He used to have Charlie horses. Oh my God. That is the worst feeling ever. A nigga inside of you with a Charlie horse.
What?
How does that feel?
It's
like he's having a spasm on you and he can't get off of you. And I don't know.
But how does that feel?
Yeah, I kind of think that we run the course of the interview with a Savage.
Savage.
Because I mean, my goodness, oh my goodness, I can't believe where the hell this conversation went. No, I was giving it. I was giving it an opportunity.
What did you give me? What did you give me? What? Not a goddamn thing. So shut your motherfucking ass up and be grateful.
TMKC
So here's
already
the thing with
gave me.
TMKC.
She
If
already
me and
gave
TMK,
me
one
how
second, Devin, one
to
second,
get that
Devin.
sandwich in
If
the
me and
morning.
TMKC was in face with each other, I definitely put my dick on the side of her cheek.
If she let you.
She'll let me. She into it.
Oh, she dropped off. See what you did, Dennis?
I didn't do nothing. She's into it.
She dropped off.
Yeah, because she's into it. She squirted when I said that right there.
No, she didn't.
All that shit you said made her dry up, and then I said
doubt it,
the
bro.
shit
I
I
doubt
just
it,
said.
bro.
It made her squirt and drop off the channel.
I doubt it. All that shit I said
That's
was a
the power
reminder.
of conversation.
Well, she said asswipe. You're an asswipe. That's what she said. But to be honest with you, man, it was all right interview.
I think we
appreciate
did
it.
well. I think we did well.
I appreciate it. I expected what I was looking what I thought was going to happen was you was going to go ahead with the questions, which I was looking forward to.
Nah.
But I appreciate it.
Because everything else, if it's important, you'll let it be known. I'm more so about the innocent young person that grew up into the adult, and how they felt about it.
As this question, with the questions you asked and how the interview went, can you really say that you know why I call myself a savage?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
What I got from the interview is that I get to know you better.
Okay. I get that.
From the question that I asked, it tells me more about you as an individual. Who a savage is, that's kind of like tongue-in-cheek, clickbait type title for people to go, "Ooh, what's this gonna be about?" But I'm more so when I had conversation with people, be more concerned about who the person is.
But also, but at the end of the day, like you just said, they're gonna ask what really makes him a savage. And they won't have that.
Yeah, because the savage part is not important. The man is more important. Your name is Savage, but you being savage, that's not important. I don't think I think you're a loving, caring person that still think like you thought when you was young. You wanted to defend people. You wanted to be the superhero. I know what that's like. So, I mean, you may not have thought a lot about.
Why would I use the word savage?
But the question that I asked were impactful, serious question. When people look back at it, they'll see, oh, now he's not trying to clown. He really trying to understand what's going on with the brother. How he grew up, what his relationship was like with his mom and his sisters, what his relationship was like with his dad, his uncles, and whatever else, who was impactful people in his life. I talked about those things. I think we talked about them really well.
We talked about them, but let's look at the definition of savage. Why would a person that you think that teddy bear, this and that, all good, why would he even use that word savage? He could use something else besides savage. Why would he even call himself savage? If he was that great or that
No. Bears are savage.
Huh?
Bears are savage.
Animals are savage.
Yes, that's regular for them. Yeah.
But the questions portray me as a human. Humans are an animal like that.
Right, but if it's something that you feel we missed in our discussion, this would be the perfect time to explain what makes savage a savage.
Experiencing the world and being a person that feels and knows how to control their feelings and had to learn how to control their feelings through pain. There's lots of pain. Not understanding pain too.
You know what? I want to be honest with you, Savage, and no disrespect. Somebody said they saw a UFO over LA the other day.
I believe it.
I'm indifferent to pain.
You want to know why? Because you know how the world works. The UFO is American shit.
No, let me say what I said again.
All right.
And it's a fucked up thing to say, but I gotta say it again. I'm indifferent to pain.
What do you mean by that?
I don't give a fuck one way or the other. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be angry. I'm kind of even killed. I'm right here, right? And I would say, see, my father was a silent generation, and my mother was a boomer. My father whole thing about kids is just be seen and not heard. My mother being a boomer, she was more doing that, you know, burn your bras, feminism, and all that other shit. And that's who raised me. But I do remember women saying that the way I was raised was primitive. It was, you know, it wasn't good because I barely like to talk. Now, today in 2026, I barely like to talk. So it amazes me when people say, you be over talking people. No, it's somebody doing a damn monologue and I'm trying to get some in. I'm not talking over people like that though.
We all do.
They've been talking for 2 or 3 minutes. God damn it.
Yeah, but you know what? It's easy to say that as the person that's involved in that conversation. You don't think so because your timing is where it is in your head, and their timing, their perspective is this and that, whatever. But the person looking on the outside in, we can see all the perspectives. We can tell when you're talking over a person. We can tell when you want to get your point across when somebody talks over you.
They pick and choose.
When you didn't get your point across.
They pick and choose. They pick and choose.
They do, and most of them ain't
not only
right.
do they pick, not only do they pick and choose, they got people they want to talk over people.
You do a Sharon's channel.
I'm saying it just in general.
He's doing Sharon's channel. And there's more that does it, but mostly Sharon's channel. But yeah, they pick and choose. It's always a pick and choose. And that's to understand like this. That's one thing about it. That's why half of the shit don't fucking bother me, man. I just like to entertain shit because that's what it is. If I know this person is that person, that's just what it's going to be.
Audience, we almost hit 3 hours. I think I should have ended this about 48 minutes ago.
Well,
I think we had a beautiful plateau. And then that light-skinned chick with the crooked jaw came up here lying about she can't come.
She got a crooked jaw?
And derailed this shit. But hopefully y'all can get some entertainment value out of it. Respectfully.
Why you said she got a
No, we're gonna move forward. Savage, do you have any closing words you would like to say to these beautiful people that's paying attention to us for this 3 hours?
The only closing words I'm gonna say is this: take your time. Matter of fact, stop paying attention to other people. Pay attention to yourself. Critique yourself. Don't think that you the shit, but know you are. But don't think you the shit. Always humble yourself. Always see why you're doing what the fuck you're doing. Every situation that you're involved in is part of who you are. So you gotta understand why you're in a situation that fucks your head up, fucks your body up, and makes you feel some type of way. You are a part of that situation. You even being there is your choice. So stop acting like you can't hold yourself accountable because you made that decision for you to be fucked up in the first place.
You simulcasting Savage?
No, you wouldn't let me. I've been trying to communicate.
What do you mean? You supposed to just click the
button?
button?
I was in private chat from the very beginning saying you didn't put it up there for me to simulcast.
I don't even know how to put it up there.
You got to put it through your settings, man. I was saying this shit from the very beginning.
Just do this video and do your shorts and whatever clips from this. I think we had a good show. I think we look pretty good together. And then we had a distraction of a light-skinned woman who ain't never really came right, come up here and lie.
Tim Casey got the cutest little voice.
Yeah, that's bullshit though. That's a character.
Oh, everybody's a character though, man. I heard her curse somebody out. I heard her curse somebody else, and it wasn't the same voice that she used that sounds good. So everybody got a character, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's human nature.
It's human nature. I want to say this to y'all. Listen, we did the interview. Savage. What makes a savage be a savage? I hope y'all gained something from this. But y'all know what I always say whenever I wrap this shit up.
Be
I
great.
only want y'all to do one thing.
Be great.
Be great.
We'll shut this motherfucker down!
That's all, folks.